And the Oscar goes to...
I'm no John Burgundy. Yeah, thanks. Say my name.
I thought it was mid.
What do you think darkness is in my eyes? You merely adopted the dark. I was born an innocent. I don't have friends. I got family. I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
To Cinema with Love.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of To Cinema with Love. I am Jamal, here with Sir Alec.
Ayo.
And John Burgundy. I was going to say something else.
Yo, what's up?
Alec knows.
He was an hour and a half late, John.
Okay, we don't have to revisit that. We could just.
What do you mean revisit it? It happened like
just-
a couple minutes ago.
This isn't a flashback,
Yeah.
but we are here, and we got a good show today.
Woo!
Actually, I don't know. We might. We're going to talk about some stuff. Talk about some trailers that just came out. A show that just got canceled. We're talking about what we've been watching, and we got to review some stuff. So, what have you guys been watching? You know, how's everybody doing? As Jonathan sits there and tip taps
Texting
on
his
fucking phone, and then he flips us off silent.
What?
What?
We're giving us real attitude today, John.
Yeah, you're real sassy over there.
We're gonna replace you with your brother.
He's on standby. Oh,
know.
damn it, fucked it up. He's on standby. You better edit that and make it sound fucking smooth.
Question: will he work for Tostadas, like you said in the last episode?
We will pay him in lettuce, and he'll be happy with. And he'll be happy with that. So, I guess I'll start off with what I've been watching.
Yeah.
I just finished Winning Time, the Lakers show.
Oh, nice.
Like months, maybe almost a damn year after.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finished Dahmer,
Mm.
and I finished The Boys. So,
Whoa.
the hell is that? Oh,
It's
the
a
garage.
It's like we're getting invaded.
So Winning Time, obviously I'm a Laker fan, and I enjoyed it. I thought John C. Reilly was fantastic.
Wow.
Like, he was just hilarious, and just him kind of breaking the fourth wall here and there was hilarious. The guy that played Magic,
Mm-hmm.
he's okay. He's good.
Wow.
Looks just like him.
He does. But then, like, I look at him run, and I'm like, I don't like that.
Doesn't run like
I'm like, I
like
don't,
an NBA player.
that's not authentic.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was really good. I'm excited for season 2
Mm.
to see where they go. Obviously, they're just going to go and win championships, or Larry Bird is going to stop that. The Boys is fucking hilarious. I was late to the train on that one,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm glad I fucking caught the one that came around,
Yeah.
Right.
because that shit is absolutely hilarious. Homelander is ridiculous. I don't know how you kill him, and we'll probably get into that. We can have like an episode or something, but
Yeah.
the the Hero-gasm episode was fucking insane. Some of the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it was
They were hyping that episode up for a while before that came out.
and it fucking
Wow.
delivered.
Mm-hmm.
It absolutely delivered.
And not just the sense of like the action in it, but like the wow factor, or like the everything.
The orgy.
Yeah. the orgy.
The orgy, the
action orgy.
the fight scene with
Everything, yeah.
with Homelander and Soldier Boy,
Yeah.
not Big Draco.
You.
And then we finally see Butcher with like his suit powers, and you're like, holy shit, these
Yeah.
are fucking like these are heavyweights just trading blows, and they just couldn't stop him. And then you got fucking damn, what's his name? Huey.
Yeah.
You got Huey's butt naked ass just like zipping in and out.
Yeah.
And
like Nightcrawler.
Well, yeah.
Teleporting in and out.
Why does he lose his clothes?
Because only he teleports, but not anything like he's wearing or anything like that. Yeah.
I feel like that's like their take on a more realistic sort of doing it.
That makes sense.
Kind of like how like what's his name? Translucent in the first season. He only has to use his powers when he's completely naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably something similar to that.
Yeah.
It kind of makes sense in that sense of like those that disappear, you disappear, but not like your clothes they're wearing unless they're like specially made, right? Like your like what is it called, like the suits and all that they make and all that. But yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah,
and then just finished Dahmer, and we're gonna talk about that later.
Yes,
but yeah, that's what I had been watching.
Right now, well, I kind of wrapped up this show called Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities.
Jeez,
where's that
Netflix.
at?
It's
on
Netflix, yeah. And that was a show that came out last week, and it's an anthology series, similar to kind of like a Twilight Zone kind of thing. And each episode kind of has like a H.P. Lovecraft vibe to it, which is like horror and everything. And it was a good show. I recommend that show for anybody who's into like filmmaking in general. It's like horror filmmaking for sure. Working on going up still.
How's that going?
Going well. We're reaching towards the end a little bit more. It probably should be done by the end of the month.
Okay.
I should say. Yeah.
Okay.
We're like halfway through them.
Has that been the most challenging part?
I mean, I'm not doing them. Maybe for Josh. It takes the longest for sure. I know that. But yeah, it's like, a lot of rendering time, which is like takes hours.
I saw the posting, but yeah, he was
Yeah.
like almost done rendering, and it's like 30 minutes or something like that. It was like, no,
2.5
hours. There you go,
Yeah.
2.5 hours.
Damn.
Yeah.
For like what did he say, 17-second shot, I think. But yeah. It's a lot. But yeah, other than that, I've been working on that and editing a lot of videos recently, and then watching some movies recently. Like I watched The Banshees of Inisherin and Tar, which are like supposed to be like the big Oscar frontrunners this year.
Okay.
And both of those were very good movies, I should say.
And where'd you watch them at?
I watched Banshees of Inisherin in San Francisco with Josh, actually, like last weekend. And then I watched Tar in Pleasant Hill. And that was like a couple days ago. And yeah, both those are great movies.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what's Tar about? I've like seen like the poster, but I don't
What
know.
is a Tar? It's about a Kate Blanchett plays a a conductor, like a music conductor, and she's like a world renowned music conductor, and she gets in some trouble with cancel culture.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna leave it there at that.
Okay.
And it goes into some interesting things about what it wants to say about cancel culture and like power and in the art industry.
Is it like a drama or? Okay. Okay.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, great movie. I recommend it.
I saw that you rated it very highly for on Letterboxd.
Oh yeah, 4.5 stars.
Yeah,
I
so
give it.
that's why I was curious. Like, I hope he brings it up during the pod because, yeah.
But
Yeah.
you could have just brought it up.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that's like releasing more in a wider theater, so you can see it probably like at your local theater somewhere. So if you guys want to check it out, I recommend that one for sure. It's like a little over 2 hours long.
Okay.
I think, yeah. So definitely check it out. Like probably like some of the best cinematography and acting and editing I've seen all year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, question: how did you hear about it? Because I'm not, I haven't heard of a trailer or anything. I've just seen like a poster, but I can't remember where. But yeah.
This one's the movie's kind of a big deal because the director, his name is Todd Field.
Mm-hmm.
He made a movie back in 2007 called Little Children, and he hasn't made a movie since until now.
Oh,
So it's kind of like the return of like a
right.
like a really like well-respected director, and yeah, he delivered fully with it.
He's on his Kendrick Lamar shit.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Hasn't made a movie since 2007, and he comes back with this one.
And I guess I'll continue while Jamal looks for it on Fandango.
Yeah.
Fandango. sponsor us. I mean, so yeah.
Say it with your fucking chest.
Say it with your chest like a
Well,
man.
I mean, I don't really use Fandango like that. I was trying to say it for
Damn.
you.
What do you use before you?
AMC.
AMC.
All right, go ahead.
I stick with my.
All right, what have you been watching?
Mid MC.
Nicole Kidman every year.
God, I can't stand it. I love her as
It's
an
becoming
actress.
annoying. It's becoming annoying.
It's been annoying since I first saw it. Love her as an actress. Hate that ass.
Yeah. But what have I been watching? I've been finished Dahmer. I've just started getting not like that. I'm just trying to like going down the list. I've been finished Dahmer. I've kind of recently gotten into Friends just because they like Friends just keep on pushing it and push like you gotta watch it. So I'm like finally watching it. It's all right. I'm just following along.
He's lying. He's
No,
invested
I'm not invested.
in Ross and fucking. What are their names? Ross and who?
There's Chandler.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh God, that reminds
Joey.
me. You know what the guy that played Chandler said about Keanu Reeves?
I saw he
What'd he
was
say?
kind of just
What'd he say?
going off.
He was talking about he has a book out about his memoir.
Okay.
Like, I don't know why the fuck
The
anybody.
actor?
Yeah, I don't know why anybody why the fuck people want to read a book about Chandler from Friends. Like I don't know what he has to say, but basically he was like talking about the actors River Phoenix and Heath Ledger because he was friends with them.
Okay.
And River Phoenix is Joaquin Phoenix's brother. People that know he passed away from a drug overdose. But and of course we know what happened to Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
And basically he was talking about them because he was saying like, wow, they were so talented, and it sucks that they're dead, but Keanu Reeves still walks this earth.
Dang.
Yeah.
It just like randomly like said,
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say-
why would you
Out of
all the
anybody,
people,
yeah.
I was like,
Keanu Reeves.
if you're gonna say that, at least say about someone like I don't know Harvey Weinstein or like
Yeah.
Kevin Spacey, people that people don't actually like, it was so like
Like,
why?
what did Keanu do to deserve that hate?
Yeah,
like,
then,
jeez.
Then like a couple days later, he backtracked the statement, being like, "Well, I was just joking. I didn't mean it."
Somebody was like, he's John Wick, right?
He's like,
Neo,
he's like,
God himself.
He will save kittens from a burning tree.
But yeah, that was funny.
he's like, oh, that's who I insulted? What? It's like,
But then he said he had a crush on Jennifer Aniston.
I mean, who doesn't at one point in their life?
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, I guess.
we did not just go there.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
But yeah, I think he had said something about having a crush on her. I thought he said something about being gay or something too. I don't know.
In the show, there was an episode where they joked about him being gay, so that's just
I wouldn't know. I don't watch that trash.
yeah. So, anyways, watch that, and then I recently watched Black Adam.
I watch Black Adam.
Which I can't wait to get into the review when we are we gonna review it? No, we're not.
It's
gonna
not on there.
I mean, we can talk about it. But
Okay,
we do
well, we'll just talk about it briefly then, or
Yeah.
do we save it for later?
You can talk about it when we talk about the box office.
Okay.
But I also I've been watching Love Is Blind on Netflix. That show is phenomenal. It is so stupid. It is so amazing how like dumb people are on these TV shows. But I'm like, do you guys know what the concept is, right?
It's like clearly you got to pick love, but you can't see.
Yeah,
the person?
they put these people
Into different rooms, right?
Into different rooms in these pods. They
Yeah.
call them pods, and they have their own little room.
Yeah,
then
and
you
then
get-
they're talking, right?
Yeah, they're talking to
Yeah.
each other
I've seen
through a
clips or
wall, but they
something,
can't see each other all day. They just gotta, actually like learn about each other,
Yeah.
based it off their personalities. But the thing about it is like at least I would say all of them are pretty much gorgeous people.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, and they end up choosing gorgeous people. So at the end of the day, it's kind of like it doesn't really matter too much because
Yeah.
I'm like, it would be more interesting if a super, I don't know, sexy girl like ended up with like this like average looking dude or this like obese guy.
This bum looking
Yeah,
motherfucker.
this bum. That'd be amazing. Honestly, that'd make the show better.
Because they
Alex like, I want real people on there.
Because
Yeah.
they do the reveal where like they open the door, and then you're standing there,
And you see like a supermodel at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She starts walking up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I picked her.
Thank God she's hot.
Like, I had no clue.
Thank
you had,
God he's sexy.
Yeah, I had no clue you had to have a six pack to be on here. Like,
He's like the audition's like, so yeah, you know, I'm just a regular average Joe. It's like, okay, and then the next person, yeah, you know, I do modeling. He's like, perfect, you're in,
Yeah. And then
you
like
qualified.
but then then they choose their significant other through that, and then like the next couple of weeks they have like their little honeymoon for like a couple of days, and they go off to do like plan their wedding.
yeah.
But then like one of the dudes decided to talk to his fiance, and she's like, oh, what did you think of one of the girls? Because he was like pretty serious about her until he decided to choose his fiance, and he was like, oh yeah, she was hot. I was like, if I knew she was that hot, I probably would have chose her, because we're both pretty hot and we would look great together. God. And she's just like looking at him like, like she looks like she's about to crack, but she's like keeping herself together. It's like one of the most insane things I've ever seen on reality TV.
I might just have to watch that episode.
But yeah, I recommend watching that show if you like, because I enjoy trash reality television. It helps me unwind.
He's like, I need a good balance, you know, a good balance. After watching something so good.
After watching Peak, I get to watch.
You get to watch that ass.
Entertaining mid. But yeah, that's what, yeah. But yeah,
Nice.
Fun times.
And then lastly, another show that I've been keeping up with is Abbott Elementary. I don't know if you guys have heard of it or seen it.
I've seen trailers and commercials for it.
It's pretty good. Okay. I like,
Seen the first episode. The second season haven't caught up yet, but
I love Zach Fox's character in that show. He is like the bomb.com. Like his comedy is like
the bomb.com. What year are we in?
His comedy.
Hold up. What year are we in?
I don't know. We went back in time.
1995. Wow. The bomb.com.
Jesus.
Alicia Silverstone and Clueless.
As if.
But they're saying Mean Girls, that's so fetch. Stop trying to make fetch happen, Gretchen. But I do like Zach Fox on that show though. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's a really funny guy.
Oh Lord, but yeah, that's all about me. I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Other than that, just a little bit cold. Been really cold lately, so
All right.
yeah.
Well, let's get into some John motherfucking Burgundy.
This is the news. John Burgundy.
John Burgundy.
John Burgundy. This is news with John Burgundy.
Bitches.
The box office. So last weekend we have
You don't have to yell.
We have at number one.
I mean, was he yelling?
A little bit.
Right?
Cause I was back here, so I'm just trying to make sure.
Well,
my
lift your
voice
mic up.
Okay, so at number one we have Black Adam. Yeah. At 227.5 million. At number two we have Ticket to Paradise at 9.9 million. Big difference. At number three we have Pray for the Devil, 7.2 million. At number four, we have Smile, 5.4 million. And at number five, we have Halloween Ends at 4.1 million.
What was the Black Adam was the highest, but what?
Black Adam was the highest at 27.5 million.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
That's the highest.
I've been seeing, it started up, like it had a pretty decent opening, but yeah, it's been like declining by like 60% in the next week. And that's usually not a good sign. And it's a big superhero movie starring The Rock, and
that should instantly do numbers.
yeah, exactly. And it had that. I'm not really a spoiler since The Rock was talking about it for weeks beforehand on social media. But
Which was?
Superman's back. Henry Cavill has returned as Superman.
Wait, that was a spoiler. Okay, now go ahead.
I was like, The Rock was spoiling weeks before the movie came out.
Dang.
And the scene was online too.
Yeah, I heard about that.
It was all
My
over
friend told me,
TikTok.
my friend told me he's like that Warner Bros was freaking out that the most like expensive, well not expensive, but like the thing that they wanted audience to come and see, which was Superman's back.
I guess people wanted to see that.
So
You didn't want to see it?
I mean, I'm just not the biggest fan of his Henry Cavill's interpretation of Superman.
Okay.
But okay, well, we could get into that. But I wanted to say this for like days before like the opening. I didn't know the whole like Superman was coming back because I just Black Adam. That's all I've heard. I never saw any tweets, anything.
The hierarchy of power is about to change in the DC universe.
Right, all that good stuff.
The Man in Black.
I was excited to see what is it, Dr. Fate, and also to see the Justice Society because I've never seen them in film in the movie before. So watching it in this film, I was like, okay, I'm in for like a good treat. And I mean, I don't know too much about Black Adam, but I've seen like the one animated movie of like Black Adam versus Shazam.
Let me just stop you. When you were just like, I don't know too much about black, my mind instantly went to, I don't know too much about black people. About black people.
Black Adam. But just from seeing Black Adam versus Shazam.
Oh wait, actually black? Yeah, that's even funnier. That's even
I don't
funnier.
know too much about Black. That's a lie.
That's even funnier. Fuck, that's good.
But yeah, they're talking about you only saw the Black Adam versus Shazam.
Shazam, that's the
cartoon,
only thing
right?
I've seen, and it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I was, hoping that this live action version was going to be somewhat similar or at least good. Saw it. I saw the potential, and Alec, you could rip it to pieces in a minute, but I saw the potential at what it could be because I know you're over there anticipating, waiting for it to like.
I'm just listening to you.
But I mean, again, I saw the well potential for that movie to be good, not great, good. Overall, I found it entertaining. But one thing for sure that was a very annoying, I guess, thing for me was me and my friend were joking about it. That movie had a lot of slow motion. A lot. It was almost every single scene. And I get why
It's
they
an
were trying
homage to Zack Snyder.
Yeah, I get why they were trying to do it in some shots, but for overdoing it, it just kind of like left a bad taste in your mouth. And I even joked around. My friend was like, people should watch this. People should watch this movie, and every time they see a slow mo shot, they should take the shot. What? Wait.
My mind went to, I was jerking around my friend.
As the slow motion was happening, as the rock was throwing around Hawkman,
Just jerking around my friend in slow motion.
I did not say that. What? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's funny.
We're never gonna get through this episode. I mean, but yeah, we joked around saying that if we were to watch this movie again, and other people watched it, that they should do the slow mo shot challenge. Every time there's a slow mo, take a shot, because by the end of it, you're gonna be
Dead.
messed up. Yeah, yeah, and but I liked seeing Cyclone. She was really well. At least I thought her interpretation was well. What was it? Adam Smasher? He was okay. He did okay. And Dr. Fate and what was Hawk guy?
Hawkman.
Hawkman. I thought he was really great, and like I could 100% see him being like the leader for like the Justice League, or him taking up like a leadership role in that universe and all that. And I know it's gonna lead it slowly into the next thing that we're gonna talk about. But the new people that are taking over, hopefully, I know can change things around. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. So go ahead, Alec. I see you're ready to rip it open a new one.
All right, calm down. Not gonna be as bad as you think it is. But it's
Hold on. What do you rate it?
yeah.
Oh, I rated a straight mid. Yeah,
All right.
straight mid.
Not bad.
All right. Well, so I saw this on a weekend with some friends, and one of them already saw it and said it was like the dumbest plot ever, but the action made him cream. So I knew exactly what kind of movie I was going to get into. I mean, it's a movie starring The Rock, and The Rock's movies are not the most intelligent.
Whoa, you didn't like Be Cool?
His most intelligent movie, Be Cool.
or what is it, Tooth Fairy?
Tooth Fairy, yes, his best one. Oh yeah, that was funny because he was asked about Tooth Fairy, and he pretty much shut down. He was just like, he didn't know how to respond to the Tooth Fairy because he's like, oh, that's a part of my memory.
He said, just raise the eyebrow
Just raise the eyebrows, smile, Dwayne,
and then walk off.
But yeah, I saw the movie, and I know Black Adam from the comic books. You know, I read those comics when I was younger, and it felt like The Rock saw Black Adam and decided to be like, well, I know nothing about him, but I will mold this character around me to fulfill my ego, to stroke it hard. And because this movie was like, because I don't know, because I see some people like saying this movie is like gonna save DC, and I was like, I don't see what y'all seen because it's like pretty much the same shit we've gotten before, but this like The Rock is in it now, and like Superman, that he brought back Superman, Dwayne Johnson willed that to existence after Superman's been gone for a couple of years, Henry Cavill's version anyway. And yeah, this movie was bad. It was like, it felt like I was watching a bunch of cutscenes from a video game. Because the plot was pretty much non-existent until like
Too much happening, yeah.
to way too much. It's like I'm fine with like action-packed movies, but it was like there was no like emotional substance to it all. It was just like things happening. Because The Rock would just be like, I bow down to no one, and just start killing people. It just started killing people, and then pretty much the whole movie is like Rock comes back, Rock beats up people, Rock loses power.
Rock beats scissors.
Rock beats fight big bad devil man.
Yeah.
Rock wins, him legend. End the movie. It felt like a child wrote this movie. It was amazing to like see like how much these people get paid to do this this kind of thing. But
I want to do that.
But I want to do this. I want to get paid for this. But then, like, it felt like they tried to have like a political message to the movie.
Yeah.
Because like, they were talking about, because you know the whole movie's set in like the Middle East.
Yeah.
And it's funny, The Rock being a Middle Eastern hero. There's like a black Polynesian
flying man
who has no Middle Eastern accent whatsoever throughout the whole movie.
Oh man,
it just sounds like The Rock. But it felt like it felt like they were trying to have a political message with how the government treats the Middle East, how American government treats the Middle East, and the rest of the world treats the Middle East. But that didn't work at all. It just felt like they just had one scene of like his like love interest being like, "Oh, you guys never pay attention to us. You're only here because there's an issue that involves you, and it only helps your gain." And then they kind of cut away from that real quick, and then they have like try to have a moral thing of like being a hero, being an anti-hero, and then like you can't just go around killing people and just like, and you think you're saving the day. But the thing is, the Black Adam is killing, majority of them are like colonizers trying to take over his city of Kahndaq. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like there's not really like much of a moral thing. He's killing people that are trying to like take over his city. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's fine. Yeah. if the whole movie was like about him like coming back to modern day, and then killing off like Justice Society members.
You know, you got a sneeze button or a cough button, just for future. Sorry, Alec.
It's fine.
Like Alec's over here giving a great review, and then Jonathan just fucking sneezing and shit.
But yeah, it's killing off Justice Society. Hell yeah, Jonathan, go off. But it'd be much more entertaining if he was like fighting off Justice Society members and killing off, because I know the Justice Society in the comics has a much larger roster. There's only like 4 of them in this movie. Yeah, they have a much larger roster, so they have to pay cut off 2 or 3 of them. I don't know. That'd been cool to see.
It's because they have majority of the budget had to go to
The Rock.
Dwayne The Rock.
The Rock's his traps were bulging out of his costume. It was amazing.
What is that? Is that how the Black Adam costume looks though? Because I think that shit looks weird.
Towards the end, it starts to become more comic accurate because he gets a cape.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, he looks more like Black Adam.
Yeah.
Towards the end, but then like, he looks.
It looks like he's wearing like a dress. You know how like women wear their dress on, like off their shoulders.
Yeah.
That's what that shit looks like.
It's almost a leotard.
He looks naked. he looks like he just like has nakedness around.
He does.
But yeah, I like the idea of the Justice Society of America in this movie. I'm just kind of like, where did y'all come from? First of all, because you've never been in these movies until now.
Introduced, yeah.
Yeah, and then like Hawkman, they going to him at all, really. I like the actor and I like what he did.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know like Hawkman has a history of being like he's been reincarnated multiple times. He has a connection to like aliens. They never really go into that. Really, they just kind of like implied that he might be a reincarnation of like a past. And then Dr. Fate was cool. I like Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate.
He was really good, yeah.
And then Atom Smasher was just a Spider-Man ripoff, and had the
100%.
had the Deadpool mask.
Yeah.
And then like I like Cyclone's powers, but they didn't really give anything besides like a quick like, oh yeah, I was kidnapped and they put cybernetics in me. And then like Atom Smasher was like, oh, that's rough. and then they cut away from it real quick.
What do you think about her like intelligence or how they portrayed that? I thought it was pretty interesting.
I can't remember that.
No? Oh wow, okay.
Honestly, the movie is such a blur, but I remember it well. I just don't remember her having much of a character, honestly.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the movie, it just like becomes a whole clusterfuck because they just forget about the villain for like a good amount of the movie, and then like towards the end of the movie, oh yeah, we have an antagonist.
Yeah.
And it becomes like a big devil man. When he says Sabak, and then like he nearly destroys the world, but then Black Adam's like, I'm Black Adam, I kill everybody. Then he wins. And they barely Black Adam's connected to the character of Shazam,
Because they have the
he does, he has the lightning bolt and everything, and but they don't mention Shazam at all, besides like the wizard. Mm-hmm. And him saying Shazam to like turn his power, it's on and off. And it felt weird because I'm like, Black Adam just like trying to like, is The Rock trying to like stick away from Shazam because it's more like kid friendly, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I saw like a report that says like he doesn't really like the character Shazam and would rather have Black Adam fight Superman. Which is kind of like, I don't know.
Wait, so The Rock himself said that? He doesn't want to...
I mean, he didn't say that himself. But there's like rumors going around that like he doesn't really fuck with Shazam.
Seems like...
He'd rather him fight Superman because, he's top dog.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. I'm not going for the low guy.
The Rock would rather fight the most powerful being in DC.
In his mind, he's like, I'll just whoop Shazam's ass. Superman is like, I might have a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. There, and that's what the end credit scene is like. Pretty much like, Black Adam being like, "Oh, there's no one on this earth that can stop me," and then Viola Davis like, "Oh, you sure about that?"
Oh, Viola Davis in it?
So
she did it for a little bit.
So, I was gonna ask you, Alec, because I know you don't like watch it or like you don't fuck with it, but
maybe I saw it and you don't know that.
have you seen you seen Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
But do you know who Amanda Waller is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Viola Davis' character. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love Viola Davis as Amanda Waller. Have you seen her in like the comic book, or not the comic books, in like the animated shows and all that? She plays that character to the T, like to the T. When I seen her out like first, like when she first came out as Amanda Waller, I was like, yeah, she's the one.
Oh yeah, she's perfect.
Perfect.
And but yeah, then she comes in for a little bit of a cameo here and there. Mm-hmm. And then she brings out Superman, and he looks more like Superman this time around. Honestly, he has like the little curl in his hair, and his costume's like a lot brighter. It's like more blue and red and yellow. So I'm kind of like, okay, so they're probably gonna, if they continue with his Superman, they'll probably do a more comic accurate Superman just like sulking around and being a simp for Lois Lane.
Now, I am actually kind of like hopeful for DC with Can we transition over to the next thing now?
Yeah, we could.
Okay, so if you guys have heard, or as you guys have heard, and
and
you
I
haven't
think.
heard,
Oh, hold up.
Go
I
ahead.
think Black Adam's ass. By the way,
Oh snap!
that's my rating.
Dang.
Shoot! Not even like ass mid.
Like it's like entertaining, in like the way that you have to turn off your brain completely.
I mean, like, hey, it's
If
tough.
you have it on as background noise, it's fine. Like, it's that kind of movie.
God. One of those movies that they just play on like TV.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch it and play on like a Tuesday afternoon
while you're
on
cleaning
NBC
the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're sticking to ass?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Good.
He's kind of hurt.
I am. I'm hurt.
He's kind of
I'm
hurt.
sorry that I didn't think this DC movie was better than the rest of them. And then they play like Kanye randomly.
Uh-oh.
No. When the music came out, I joked to my friends like, "Oh, this movie's getting canceled."
I didn't get in chaos. I was like, first of all, this played randomly, and then it's like they play Power.
Oh, that power.
And then like Black Adam is destroying all kinds. He's just destroying everything. And it's like really funny. And the movie had a lot of like random songs just playing. Like they play like what was it, Painted Black, like earlier in the movie, and he's like destroying the villain military group at the beginning. It's like everything's in slow motion, and this is so funny. Just like watching The Rock just float around.
Yeah.
And just destroy everything. Oh yeah, and then he does Kool-Aid Man shit, where he just walks through the walls.
Kool-Aid Man.
He's like, oh yeah. He's basically like, oh yeah, just walks through anything. And but yeah, Jonathan, you were going on about DC.
Oh,
And your hopefulness for them.
yes, I am actually very hopeful for the DC universe, and DC Studios, whatever, as a whole, because as you guys have heard, or maybe not have heard, James Gunn and Peter.
Why do you look at me when you say that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to look around. But James Gunn and Peter Safran are hired as the head of DC Studios now. So, with that being said, Jamal, you love Peacemaker, right?
Yes, I do.
Did you love the Suicide Squad, the one that
The remake?
James Gunn? Yeah, with the one with Idris Elba and all that.
Yes, I know. I know who was in the remake.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Look, Jamal doesn't love superhero movies, but he's not stupid.
Not the Will Smith
but
movie.
it's funny because he asked me if I watched it, and then I was like, "Yeah, what? The one with." Like, yeah, I watched the remake. You just asked me that. Where were you going?
Well, if you've seen it and if you like them, Peacemaker and the
I do enjoy Peacemaker, and I enjoyed the remake of Suicide Squad.
So, with that being said, with that little I guess I would say drops of taste of that, I think James Gunn knows how to take it into the right direction. Of having a little bit of comic relief, but also having a good story to kind of take it to the right pace, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think DC should be the anti-Marvel. Marvel has the kids and teenagers locked up and whatever, and grown-ups too. I just think just make DC just rated R, just drop fucks and kill people, and not like the Batman sissy bullshit fucking oh, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna punch you in your fucking face 4 times
Very hard.
and not give you a concussion that you're not gonna wake up from. No, just go in and just start hurling motherfuckers off the building. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's why I'm saying I'm very hopeful. And I didn't know Henry Cavill was back as Superman because I didn't hear about it or even seen the leaks that they released and all that. So when I saw Henry Cavill back, I was like, okay, so is he back or is he just back as a cameo? And my friend and I were talking. He was like, well, he actually resigned or quit from being The Witcher, which was taking up his time. And he was like, well, he's not in The Witcher anymore, so that means he has something else kind of either lined up, and it could be he's coming probably back to DC. And
how fucked up would it be if he resigned and then they're just we're not gonna do Superman.
Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah,
I mean, that could possibly happen.
And-
I can't lie. 'Cause
It
he only signed on just to do that cameo. So
he might
the
be.
future of Superman's still up in the air
He
just a
might.
bit.
He might be a dumbass for leaving.
Yeah.
But I mean, if anybody can probably like bring that character to life or better than what it was before, I think James Gunn can definitely like either himself or find somebody well enough to do it. But
So,
yeah,
so you're excited about it?
I am. I've never lost hope for DC, even though they've disappointed me, and
You've never lost hope?
I've never lost.
I
hope.
lost hope when I saw Suicide Squad back in like 2017
Okay,
or whatever.
I was on the verge of losing hope at that time. I was on the verge.
I was pissed after that movie.
It's like I was like right here, like at like almost at the edge when I saw
You're a stronger man than me,
Superman
Jonathan.
versus Batman. When I saw Superman versus Batman, I was almost at the edge. When I saw Suicide Squad, the first one, I was about to jump off, but I was like,
I killed myself basically after that.
he's like, I threw
was
myself in the sharks.
done.
But yeah, Alec, thoughts, or Jamal, any thoughts?
Well, yeah, any thoughts?
I mean, I just gave my thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But does need more? Yeah.
You want more?
Do
You want more, Alex?
Are you not entertained?
But no, I'm a fan of James Gunn. I like his movies a lot. I like his he has good sensibilities for comic book properties. And and for people that don't know, he's also the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy films and that's on the Marvel side. And
Is he directing the new one?
yes, he is.
Yeah.
That's
How does that work?
He has a lot of time.
well, after Guardians of the Galaxy 2, he got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Because then the head of Disney was basically like, well, you're fired because we can't have a canceled guy making our movies. And then then for a while he was kind of like jobless. And then DC came over like, hey, you want to direct a movie for us? Which is like, why not?
I need money.
Yeah. And then so it was like, so he's a big comic book guy as well. So it's kind of like, okay, I'm gonna make a movie about the Suicide Squad and make it more comic accurate and closer to what they should be, which is like heavy R-rated, action film. And so yeah, then he made Peacemaker, as we know. So now he's gonna be he's doing the third movie and the third Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and that's gonna be his last movie at Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's gonna be his last MCU film, and then he's gonna move on to making more content for DC.
I would literally just be throwing any DC promotion in there that I could without them fucking knowing it.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, fuck you. I'm gone.
Question now, like,
Yeah.
was he involved with the whole what is it, like Guardian special that's gonna come out and
Yeah, he directed.
and the Groot
He directed and wrote that.
and the Groot series too? The little,
I don't know if he's
animated-
involved with the Groot
Okay,
thing,
okay.
but yeah, I know he's involved with the holiday special that they're coming out with.
Got it.
But yeah, I like him as a filmmaker and everything. And then his partner is going to be Peter Safran, and Peter Safran's interesting because he is the main producer on the Conjuring films. And the one thing, I'm not a huge fan of the Conjuring movies, but he knows how to make a cohesive enough cinematic universe.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing that they're partnering on, like James Gunn is going to be in charge of like the creative side of things, and Peter Safran's going to be in charge of like making the deals, the business stuff, making the deals, making sure everything's cohesive, and all that. So I'm like, okay, this sounds like a good pairing. Honestly, that sounds like a good idea for like running a whole cinematic universe, because I
Right.
think that's what the MCU needs right now. Because I'm like Kevin Feige, great producer and all that, like has pretty much changed like the idea of like modern filmmaking,
Oh yeah.
and like in terms of how like everything's got to be a cinematic universe now because of him.
Yeah.
every franchise gotta have like this big universe.
To compete, yeah.
But now it's like he's putting on so many projects out like constantly, like damn near every month,
Yeah.
that he's like that it's starting to feel like it's starting to like lose its like cohesiveness that it used to have. So I think he would probably use like a partner to help him out, because he's making movies and TV shows now, so it's not like he's just focusing on movies.
Yeah.
But yeah, this makes me more hopeful for DC. But they still have some movies that are coming out that weren't
Under his.
under his regime, and that's like the Flash, which is like that's a whole mess.
I've
Because
heard
of the whole Ezra Miller thing.
I've heard there's talks about possibly replacing him with a whole new actor, which was George. I forgot his real name. George.
Oh yeah,
something.
George McKay. He's the star of 1917. Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good. He was very good.
Yeah, and but yeah, they might replace him. I'm sure they will.
I hope.
And the Aquaman 2 is coming out. Then
Yeah.
they have Shazam 2, and then I think they got another thing coming out. Well, yeah, Joker is coming out. But yeah, so hopefully we get a better DC universe coming out of them.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. We'll find out.
Now, real quick.
See what they
before we
make.
move on. What is a DC movie that you hope will come out? Mine's is Blue Beetle.
Oh, that's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming for sure. Just make another Superman movie.
Okay.
I'm still, like I said before, I'm not the biggest fan of Henry Cavill's interpretation. I think he definitely looks the part.
He's a great actor. I just felt like it was the lack of like vision.
Great.
And,
Great.
okay, not
That's a big
great
word.
actor. He's a good actor. Sorry. He's a good actor. It just, I think with the right director and the right vision, I think he can try to pull it off.
I did see a thing. I'm not gonna put stake in it because Marvel fucked me over on this. But apparently Peter Safran and David Zaslav, the head of Warner Brothers or HBO Max, whatever he's doing, I hate him. But apparently earlier today or like sometime this week, they had lunch with Steven Spielberg and Christopher Nolan, possibly discussing Superman, a movie.
Wow.
So if they get Spielberg on a Superman movie, I'm just like, okay, I'm in.
Now you're resurrected.
I'm in. Okay.
He
Even if
suicided it.
Even if it's starring Henry Cavill, I was like, okay, I'm gonna trust whatever they do.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that'd be cool, but I doubt that's gonna happen because apparently he was rumored to direct Fantastic Four, and then that didn't happen at all. Even though they probably talked to him and everything. God damn it.
Spielberg was like, nah.
But yeah. So I'm not the biggest fan of his interpretation of Superman.
Right.
And it just feels like, I don't know, he just doesn't have much of a personality or like feels like Superman because, Superman's supposed to be like a beacon of hope. And every time I see him, I just want to.
He's so hopeless.
He's so hopeless. And he's just depressing more than anything.
Yeah.
And I'm not asking for a Superman that's like, always smiling all the time. It's like, oh,
Right.
Drink your milk, get your vitamins. I was asking for a Superman who has like
Hulk Hogan? What?
Hulk Hogan, basically Hulk Hogan. But I want a Superman that just
Hey, brother.
Because something interesting that they did with the Captain America and the MCU, they kept him pretty much the same as he is in the comic books. Thing is, he has a great moral center within himself to be like a good person and to treat everyone equally, and just like be a hero and all that. And Captain America too. They set him in a world where everything's more in the morally gray area, and everything's not exactly good. There's bad people on both sides of the spectrum, no matter what, and that challenged him. And that challenges Captain America in a way that he hasn't been challenged before because in World War II, there's obvious bad guys and there's good guys. Well, as far as he knows,
Or as he knew.
as he knew. But then, it'd be interesting to see them do a similar thing with Superman, where it's a guy that's just like filled with like with hope for the world, be challenged by something that happens in whatever movie they decide to make with him. If they do, yes, it's because that is still like a big if right now. But yeah, just make a Superman movie, and then I would hope they make a Justice League Dark film.
100%.
Yeah, and but yeah, those are probably my big hopes for them to do. It's like expand the universe, stop screwing around with Batman.
Well, hey.
I mean, I love Batman, but he's like oversaturated.
Yeah.
I love the the Batman that came out this year. It's like just give other characters
There's others. than
Yeah, there's
just
other
Batman.
DC characters than just the Justice League characters.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Cool.
Cool.
We can move on to the next thing, which is the Russo brothers talking about their new Disney remake of Hercules being inspired by none other than TikTok.
Oh, that's gonna
Gonna
suck.
have
then.
gonna have Hercules played by I don't know Bryce Hall. Gonna be
Now-
dancing around. Addison Rae is Meg.
Now, question. What do you think that means? I don't understand what that means at all.
Going back on what they said, real quick. They basically said they noticed that like there's a TikTok generation because I guess the Russo brothers, they have young kids that are more into TikTok, and they're like, well, how do you translate TikTok into a musical?
Oh God.
All right. Oh, here's the actual quote. There are questions about how you translate it as a musical. Audiences today have been trained by TikTok, right? What is their expectation of what that musical looks and feels like? That can be a lot of fun and help us push the boundaries a little bit on how you execute a modern musical. Which I'm kind of like, it's still kind of vague exactly what they mean, because I'm just thinking like Hercules is going to be in a 4:3 aspect ratio.
Yeah, it's gonna be on the vertical fold. Like
Yeah,
this.
vertical form. Hercules going like renegade. So I'm just kind of like, why not just make it a musical?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The music in the original animated film is like
Top
really
notch.
really great.
Yeah.
Got gospel in there.
Mm-hmm.
Great gospel music in there. So I don't
Amen.
know. So I don't know
Amen.
why they feel the need to like. First of all, why make a remake of it?
Because that's what Hollywood does.
That's what Hollywood does. But yeah, they like money.
Wait. This is a remake or is this
It's a remake of the animated movie.
I thought this was what they call a live action version of it.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
A live action remake.
A live action. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, but it's a live action remake of the Hercules animated movie from the 90s. And a really good movie. I like that movie a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just like seeing this. I'm just kind of like, y'all already like screwing up real bad.
Yeah.
Whack.
I don't know. The Russo brothers say a lot of things that make me feel sick inside my stomach. They just like have no faith for movie theaters at all.
Did they make the what is it called? Cubo? You know how they there was an app or
Quibi?
Quibi, where you can watch movies vertically. Were they the ones that
They
invented
had
And
that?
like
nothing to
shows.
No,
and
they had
stuff.
nothing to do with that.
There was somebody
But
from
yeah, I remember
Hollywood
Quibi.
that
Yeah,
there was somebody famous from Hollywood that like invested their money or they were part of that whole.
Well, yeah,
Quibi.
for a split second, a lot of like Reno 911 was on there. Kevin Hart had a little show on there. No pun intended. I don't know. I mean, I could see how something like that could work. Like, because we're on our phones
Yeah.
fucking almost every hour of the day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know how they would integrate like.
Quibi came out during the pandemic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole point of Quibi is supposed to be like, oh, you're watching like little bits, 5 minutes a day, and like while you're like on your way to work on a bus or something, or just like when you got nothing else to do, you watch something on your phone, you end it real quick, you wait for the next episode the next day. It's like, well, that doesn't really work in the pandemic where
Yeah,
where you're doing nothing.
well, there's nothing to do.
Yeah,
Did you guys ever get it?
No.
I did.
You did get it.
I
What'd you
had
think?
it. I had it for a little. I was on the free trial, and I ended it. I ended it real quick.
Wasn't paying for that shit.
I
Huh?
wasn't paying for it, and
But was it?
I mean, it wasn't the worst thing ever,
Okay.
but it just felt like disingenuine. It just felt like, oh, okay, 5 minutes for this little thing, and then I gotta wait for the next episode the next day, just to, like for the plot to like go like a little bit like, oh, and then they do this.
It's like a giant commercial.
Yeah, it felt like a giant commercial. And then like later after Quibi failed, they like sold all their stuff to Roku, so you can watch it now on the Roku channel.
Oh, so that's what happened. Okay.
Yeah, so it's the Roku channel is like yeah, and then they like compiled each episode to like a little mini movie. So it's kind of like, what's the point of like doing the Quibi thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Russo brothers say a lot of things that make me worry for the future of movies. Like, here's a quote they say when they're talking about the industry in general, the theater experience. Joe Russo said, "I hope theatrical companies thrive. I don't wish ill will. But I've had conversation with folks at Disney recently. They have the same philosophy that we're headed towards the digital future that allows them to access their audience anywhere at any time with any of their assets, whether we like it or not. The advent of AI, the advent of three-dimensional projectors that don't require glasses, the advent of deepfakes, everything that's coming is going to transition the face of media as we know it. And we're interested in turning the car towards that. Filmmaking is going to transform into some other medium. I don't know what the medium is going to be. My guess is that when you can sit in your house, turn to one of the actors that is standing in front of you and say, "Hey, Tom Cruise, hold on a second. Tell me about how you filmed this scene." And the AI fueled Tom Cruise can turn to you and start explaining. It's over at that point, right? That's when technology will dominate whatever new form of storytelling is coming.
I will only allow that if Tom Cruise is going to jump on my fucking couch.
Oprah style.
If I turn to him in AI Maverick world,
Right.
and I say, Tom, what was flying that like? And he just goes fucking ballistic. And now I'm sitting there with a crazy AI person, and I don't know how to get him to stop, and I'm scared.
But I don't know. It's kind of weird to see like pretty much the directors of some of the biggest movies of all time just be like, yeah, we're cool with just like everything going to TikTok.
Yeah.
Everything going to like being like pretty much being filmmaking, being content.
We're not gonna hire real actors. We're just gonna deep fake them.
We're gonna deep fake everybody. We're gonna like everybody gonna be digital. We don't even have to be there to film. We can make everything on a computer from across the world.
And start.
And movie theaters will be non-existent. We'll watch everything on our phones.
But technically, wouldn't that still kind of be a movie theater?
In a way. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's very worrying.
Robots are coming, man. They're about to fucking take over. They're about to fucking take over.
But yeah, what do you think, Jonathan?
It's odd coming from one of like the biggest, like, you know what I mean? They
directed the Avengers movies.
Yeah.
Like Infinity War, Endgame, and all that.
It's just like they gave up. They're like, well, might as well, give ourselves into it instead of like, fighting it back.
I mean, but then again, when you think about it, I mean, their shit, they just use a lot of computer shit already.
They do.
And so maybe I don't know, maybe they're just like, I don't want to fucking have you stand in front of a green screen.
But the thing is, like, I don't think Avengers, like both Infinity War and Endgame, would have the same impact that it had in theaters that it would have on like Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine watching, like on like a random, like, I don't know, it's Friday morning, and you're like, oh, they dropped the biggest movie of all time, Avengers Endgame, on here randomly at night. Guess I'll give it a watch. And then just like watching it in your pajamas. And then that big scene happens when they're all coming together.
Yeah.
And you're just by yourself, just like.
It's
like
just not the same ambience.
and I remember watching Endgame in theaters, and when a big scene happened where all the Marvel characters come together in this big scene, everybody's losing their minds, like on every side of me in the theater.
Yeah,
everybody's screaming, going like, "What the? Oh my god!" And then everybody went quiet when Captain America, before he said "Avengers Assemble." And then they screamed, the loudest scream I ever heard in a movie theater in my life. And they started.
And that was just you.
All of it was me. But I don't know. You can't really replicate that energy like at home at all.
The feel of it.
Yeah, the feel of it. It just feels like. And then with streaming, my thing with streaming is like you watch something, you turn it off, and then you move on.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that's kind
you
of
don't let it soak in.
Yeah, they don't really soak in at all like you do watching a movie at the theaters.
That seems like a debate or a discussion.
Oh yeah, it's a debate. Yeah,
that we're definitely gonna have to have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do agree. Like,
But of course, there's some movies that you don't have to see in theaters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then it's that experience of, it's kind of like the buildup of everything, even from like once you park the car and you're waiting in line at the concession stand, because now you're like, oh shit, we're gonna hurry up. Movie starts in like 5 minutes, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And then you're going to your seats and you're sitting down, and then you're waiting, and the trailers are playing for other movies, and you're like, oh, okay, that's cool, but I kind of really just want, like, let's get to it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so I get what you're saying, and it's like you can just feel, in a big scene, you just feel like, okay, holy shit, like I'm not the only one in here that's feeling this. Mm-hmm. I feel like their energy, and it, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's electric.
But then streaming, man, I like to sit there in my pajamas.
There's definitely movies. Yeah, you don't have to like watch in theaters.
I need to pause and go take a piss. Mm-hmm. I know I'm not gonna miss something.
Exactly.
Or if I got to go take a shit, now I'm like, oh fuck, I can't go.
Oh yeah, there definitely benefits to both.
But I mean, they do got good snacks at the movie theater.
They do.
It's pretty expensive.
Overpriced, yeah.
I can DoorDash a pizza.
I can sneak in some food.
Well, we know you do.
I do.
You probably snuck in a whole Thanksgiving meal one time.
Oh yeah, me and my friend Jacob, we snuck in whole ass McDonald's meals one time. The fries were burning my thighs.
Sir, what's that? Why do you smell like McDonald's fries?
Don't worry about it.
What?
Just take my ticket and tell me where to go.
I imagine, like, the old school where like the kids would get on like the shoulder and they have the long ass trench coat.
Yeah.
That's just like you and Jacob, and the one at the bottom just like trying
like
to carry
little rascals.
Trying to carry the fucking food and shit. Just like, okay, all right.
We're one mega human.
Sir, how tall are you? I'm like 9 feet.
I am 45. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the whole Russo brothers. Their thoughts on like filmmaking, the industry in general, and then the TikTok thing, where I think is just stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just like, there's no faith. See, this is why I kind of commend Jonathan for having faith in movies.
I never said anything about that one.
Having faith in DC after like their like long list of like terrible movies they were putting out.
He would probably be the first person to go fucking watch a TikTok movie or some shit.
The whole thing in like a vertical aspect ratio.
Yeah. Like what if they make you go to the theater and they're saying, okay, now pull out your phone. And this is how you watch the movie in the theater.
In the theaters, that's crazy.
Like put your phone on a stand and now you're here. They don't even turn on the screen.
Right.
Oh, God,
or on the screen, it's just like the QR code or something.
That sounds so dystopian.
Yeah, it does.
That might be where we're going.
That'd be so bad.
But you know what would kind of be sick too, though, is if like, and we're getting there, if you have like your phone lay flat and your selfie camera like projects like a small like AR image, and now you're watching the movie and like you're small, but it's like right there. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Make it happen, technology people.
Just gonna go into like the next topic a bit.
Yeah,
but talking about I'm just glad the old heads of film directors are still around because they are trying to keep the theatrical experience alive and making great films such as James Cameron.
Breath of fresh air. Yes.
Go into it, Jonathan.
Avatar 2.
Yes.
The Way of the Water.
God, that gave you a perfect segue.
He did.
The Way of the Water, right? Yeah.
Yes, Avatar, The Way of Water.
The Way of what'd you call it? The Way of what?
Oh, The Way of Daddy. Daddy's back.
After how many years? But anyways, yeah, no.
2009, the last time Avatar.
Yeah. So, Avatar 2. A lot of people watched Avatar 1. Some got depressed. Others wanted another one instantly. And after
which one were you?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Like, have you guys heard of that? Like,
the people that like got depressed because they can't go to Pandora, and then they kill themselves.
Well, I didn't know about the killing themselves.
Oh yeah, there's like some people that kill themselves because they
Jesus.
couldn't go to that world. But then like a couple of years later, Disneyland released like
yes,
the Pandora land that they have.
They were like, hey, don't do
you don't have
that.
to kill yourself no more.
Don't do that.
Just pay hundreds of dollars.
We want your money. Don't do that.
Give us your cash before you die, at least. The mouse like, oh, thank you for your money.
Now go fucking kill yourself.
Die. Imagine the Mickey Mouse from South Park. beating the hell out of the Jonas Brothers. But yeah, Avatar 2. What do you guys think of the trailer? We watched it before we started recording.
I'm ready, man. I'm stoked. I told
I'm
Alec.
I'm ready.
I told Alex since like the first Avatar, I was a big fan. He was, and I was like, I don't know. I loved it. I really loved it. So I'm ready for Avatar 2. It looks really good, and the hearing talks about them actually filming underwater, that just made it so much more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good. I've actually never seen the first one.
Woo!
And I know when we had Ray on, he was like, well, man, I wish you could have saw it when it first came out because it was groundbreaking, which I'm sure it was at the time. So I'll probably check it out. I'll probably watch the first one and watch it. The trailer looks pretty good. So yeah.
Yeah, I actually rewatched because they re-released the first Avatar in theaters like a month or so ago, and
Well, damn it, Alec, you could have told me and I would have went.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I didn't know you. I didn't even know you didn't watch the first movie. If I knew that, I would have asked you to come along.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched the first movie again in theaters, and you know what? I actually liked it more this time around because like it's still not the most amazing story,
Right.
It's a very simple story. It's basically Pocahontas, but it's told very well, and it's directed very well. Honestly, like one of the better directed like action blockbusters in a very long time, and we should go back to that.
Did they like do any
Oh yeah, it's like they re-released it in 4K.
Okay, yeah.
This time around, they added 60 frames per second to like certain shots. So it looks like it looks as good.
Looks like a whole video game.
It looks like it came out. They like made it like last year and released it now.
Okay.
Wow.
Like it looks that good.
Do you think, because what's the name took over the first Avatar, right? What is that? Infinity War? Was that Infinity War that took over the box office?
No,
It
it
was
Endgame.
Endgame.
Yeah, it was Endgame.
Do you-
Endgame took it over for a little bit.
Yeah. Do you think Avatar 2 comes back and like, motherfucker, we're taking our top spot back?
I think people are gonna see it out of pure curiosity because it's been so long.
Mm-hmm.
And the trailers have been really good. They look gorgeous,
Yeah.
and they look really gorgeous, and the water effects look stunning.
So
I think people are gonna see that as just curiosity.
yeah.
I'd be interested to see if it like beats like the first movie in terms of box office.
Because I was gonna say the first movie has set such a high mark that if you don't even come close to it, that's considered a failure.
Yeah,
Like they probably don't have to pass it, but you damn sure better be at least under it.
but I've learned to not doubt James Cameron
So
because he's one of the goats.
He's
He's one of the very goats that
is he daddy?
he's daddy. He's a daddy. But like everybody doubted him when he was trying to make Aliens. They're like, you're not as good as Ridley Scott. Then he made a great action movie out of that. And it's like, then he tried to make Titanic. Everything was failing around him.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, this movie's gonna suck. Titanic ended up being the biggest movie of all time at that point.
And then he came with
Won
fucking.
that Best Picture, and then came out with Avatar.
I heard a theory on on the Titanic
Yeah.
that the person, God damn it, I hope I can remember it, but the Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic. It was some other boat that was old, and whoever owned the boat was thinking of a way to get rid of it so he can collect the insurance.
That's interesting.
And most of his competitors of something, I can't remember what, was on the boat that sank, but it wasn't the actual Titanic. So I don't know if that's true or not. I heard it one day on the radio.
That's interesting.
that's a good conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
And but the way that the way that they explained it was like the guy was business partners with these people that were on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't on the boat, and he knew that it was going to sink.
Right.
And so he had changed the name from some older boat to the Titanic or something like that. Yeah, it was. I thought it was kind of interesting though.
Titanic 2 based off that theory.
Maybe it's just in reverse, and we see like the boat coming out of the.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Avatar 2.
So, question for Jamal, since you haven't seen the first one. Maybe that's why you're. I mean, like you said, you're like interested, but maybe not as interested if you haven't seen the first one. I mean, what are your like initial reactions? Just like because
to the trailer,
yeah, because you don't know what's happening. You just see like these random
the blue people.
Yeah.
I mean, the trailer looks good. Like Alex said, it looks gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we've kind of like now that's just kind of standard, But I mean, it looks interesting. I would have to watch it again where I can actually like hear what they're saying because I watched it from across the room. But yeah, I don't know. I'll watch it and then I'll answer that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it.
I'll watch the trailer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll watch the movie.
IMAX 3D.
until Alec reminds me to go watch it in theaters again.
Well, that was the first one.
I know that's what.
So if I can't find the first one anywhere, then I'm not gonna watch it. Let me see if it's on the Just Watch.
They took it out of Disney Plus.
Oh, it was on Disney Plus.
Yeah, but then they released it in theaters. They took it off.
So maybe they'll bring it back.
Yeah, they'll probably bring it up eventually.
It might be in the Alec archives.
It is. I do have it. I have the director's cut, the extended.
Oh shoot!
The one that's not on Disney Plus. Take that, streaming.
I can't even spell the damn thing. There we go. Okay, yeah, it's not on any platforms.
Damn.
Well,
jeez,
there goes that.
They're like, come watch it in theaters.
We want your fucking money.
But yeah, the Avatar 2. Looking forward to it.
Yes,
then
sir.
the trailer for Creed 3. What we think about that one?
I thought it was interesting. Rocky seems like he's not in this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
unless it's a swerve and it's like I was here all along. But to me, it's like if you watch like a UFC fight, like the main event, and they have like their video package. That's what that trailer feels like.
Yeah,
it feels like you're watching like, and I kind of felt like that midway through, and I'm thinking, oh, this isn't a trailer to me. This is like two fuckers getting ready to fight, and the story of it seems really good. I love the part where what's the name Creed is coming out and
Jonathan Majors.
Majors is laying on his car. Fucking Bentley or Rolls Royce. I think it's a Rolls Royce. And he's like, can I help you?
Yeah.
He's like, you don't remember me, huh? Nah, but you can get out my car. It's like, he was ready to whoop his ass.
Yeah.
But then it's just like, and obviously the story is pretty simple. Guy goes to jail. I let you off. I took the rap. Right. And you got what I felt like I should have had. And now I'm back for it. And I like that because it's simple. And you don't need you need a complex plot for Rocky or we just want to see two buff dudes just go in there and fucking.
I want to feel inspired to go to the gym.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I want to watch it while fucking hitting a heavy bag. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It'll be interesting to see, if Rocky is going to be in it, or if this is kind of like nope, this is Creed's story now.
Right.
Obviously we know Creed's gonna win. Spoiler. But
what if he doesn't?
I was gonna say that's how you get more money. Creed 4. So which Rocky lost.
He lost in this first movie, yeah.
So and then he came back. Creed just can't be out here smoking motherfuckers.
Yeah. Give him a real challenge.
Yeah. And what's the name looks fucking jacked.
I was gonna just say that. Yeah.
Like
he's already a pretty built guy before, but this movie he looks like he gains.
He's a fucking tank.
He's a tank.
There's a video like a behind the scenes of him doing like a scene on the beach.
Yeah.
Oh really?
And Michael B. Jordan is directing it, and he has to do like he's on the two little bar thingies, and he's doing like push-ups.
Yeah.
And then he goes and he has to do like chin-ups. And you just see like, oh, he's really doing this shit, and he's fucking like gassed after they finish that scene, but he's fucking ripped. So I would hope he wins, tell a good story, and then you get another sequel out of it.
Yeah, to see him in like the Ant-Man movie. It's like, oh god, Ant-Man's gonna get his ass beaten to death by this large man.
He's a monster.
But yeah, I really like the trailer for Creed 3. I'm a big fan of the Rocky franchise in general. Like the first Rocky is one of those ones that no matter what, I will cry by the end of that movie.
Yes.
It is one of the most romantic, like, but also kind of sad, but also like hopeful movies ever made. So that's one of my favorite movies in general. And then Creed 2 gave me that, not Creed 2, the first Creed gave me that similar feeling. I think that's a really great movie. And that was directed by Ryan Coogler. And Creed 2 was really good too, I thought.
Yeah.
And I think the end of Creed 2 pretty much solidified that Rocky story's done. Because he went back home to Philadelphia, and was he in Philadelphia? I don't think so. But yeah, he went back to his son.
Yeah.
To like live with him, probably. That's what I remember from the end of that. And so yeah, Rocky's story is done. Maybe they'll bring him back, maybe in like a future movie. But I don't think he'll be in Creed 3.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be Creed's story. And I'm just glad Jonathan Majors is not playing the son of Clubber Lang, the son of Mr. T, because I remember seeing rumors about that, but like, Jonathan Majors playing the son of Mr. T. I was like, okay, we can't do that.
No, we don't need that.
I was cool with that, the son of Ivan Drago.
Yeah,
that makes sense thematically, but I'm like, I don't need to see like Mr. T's son with Jonathan Majors going, I pity the fool. Hey woman.
Now, question about that. Do you think they should have built up the son of Ivan Drago to like a later movie? You know what I mean? Like establish Creed as like a champion and stuff like that.
I think it was smart to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
I think that's smart to do it in the second movie, because I think that like also connects both him and Rocky. Since he fought Drago, he saw his father die, and so then Creed feels a need to fight the son of the guy that killed, or at least the son of the guy that killed his dad.
Yeah.
So that was a really interesting thing to do to get out of the way in the second movie. And then this third one is going to be it's probably not even more personal, but like on the same level of personal, of how it's like basically a childhood friend that went to jail. Then he comes back and Creed thinking like, oh, we're going to be good partners. We're gonna be like, I'm going to help him go for the ranks. And it looks like Jonathan Majors is going around beating the shit out of like all his Creed's prospects, and like really gaining a name for himself, and then extending out. And I'm like, that's really interesting. I was just like, oh man, this man's petty, and I relate to this man so much. I'm like, oh, finally a petty villain I can relate to. Yeah, and I was like, he's coming back for everything, and it's gonna be really interesting to see that dynamic between them, because I don't really think we had that in the Rocky franchise yet.
I think maybe the closest it was him and Apollo.
Yeah.
But even then, like they weren't like childhood friends.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like I think Creed hated Rocky more than Rocky hated Creed. Yeah. But and then Michael B. Jordan's directing it.
Yeah.
This time around, that's really interesting. I heard from from like test screenings and stuff, and like people that worked on the film, he's very much inspired by anime.
Okay.
So I want to see how the boxing sequences look, because I did see a shot of him like punching a tree.
Yes.
I'm just like, okay, that's something from anime.
Yeah.
that's very anime-esque shot right there. So I'm very interested to see how he does it. This is his first film he directed, right?
Yeah, this is his debut film, directing,
directorial debut.
There.
And then from the test screenings, they have reported that it tested really high.
Okay.
Wow.
And then they said it's probably going to be the best Creed movie, and that Jonathan Majors character, everybody was on Jonathan Majors' side throughout the whole film. So I'm just like thinking like, okay, this might be like the best antagonist in a Rocky movie.
I mean, just from the trailer, he kind of has, he has a legit like gripe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I listen, I could be where you are right now, but I saved you and I took the rap. The least you can do is fucking, help me out.
Exactly, yeah.
Train me, pay me or something. But then it just becomes like, you know what? I'm still better than you, and I'm gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna take everything you have, and I'm gonna take your bitch.
I'm gonna take Tessa Thompson with me.
I'm gonna take your bitch.
So my thoughts. I think that Creed 3 is gonna be something to watch for sure. Like you guys said, I thought Jonathan Majors was perfect for the role. He's been doing really good. He's in a lot of like great films and all that. So him in that role that he's gonna play definitely is gonna add a lot to the story, a lot to the that franchise, and yeah, just can't wait to see it, and definitely interested to see Michael B. Jordan's directorial debut, see how he directs and all that. I think I've seen like a behind the scenes where they asked him like, did you always want to direct or something like that, or like did you always want to reach that level? And he was like, I think he said not really, but it just kind of like, eventually happened where he was like, I want to start making, I guess like, making my own films or like, and all that. So I was like, that's interesting to see. But yeah, I think he's a great actor. So, just can't wait to see what, I can't wait to see what he has. And I mean, like I said, oftentimes, when there are actors becoming directors, it's almost like they can translate kind of well because you've acted before, so you know how to kind of like talk to other actors, I'm assuming. And yeah, that's just what I've thought. So, definitely can't. I'm ready to see what he's got.
Yeah, there's a lot of actors that become directors. Like biggest one probably Clint Eastwood and Ben Affleck,
Jason
Franco.
Bateman.
James Franco.
I know.
And then Jodie Foster,
Jason
Yeah.
Bateman.
Yeah, he's a great director. I really like Ben Stiller. A lot of more comedic. I feel like actors become directors and then like make the darkest.
I was literally just thinking that, like, if you look at a lot of comedians, we know they're funny, but then when they they do like some serious roles, you're like, oh damn, like you got some chops, you got some range, and I just think, they have to be funny all the time. That like that's what they're programmed to do, like 24/7. You are designed to make me laugh. And so then it's like, but they're probably like, but I don't want to make you laugh.
Like I could do so much more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of comedians have a dark side to them because they're using humor,
Yeah,
as a way to get over for their traumas and such.
yeah.
It's great. But yeah, next trailer.
A Christmas Story 2. Well, technically, A Christmas Story Christmas or something. It said like that.
What the hell was that title? Hold up.
Yeah, it's a weird one because there's technically A Christmas Story 2.
Yeah, I remember that.
But nobody gives a fuck about that one. And whoever decided to make A Christmas Story 2, you can kiss my whole asshole.
A Christmas Story Christmas. That's redundant.
A Christmas Story Christmas.
Yeah.
Now, I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't even seen the first Christmas Story.
Get the fuck out of the fucking room right now.
Wait.
You're telling me like
You fucking leave right now.
Wait. So watching the trailer, I was like, okay,
How?
like,
Hold on. You haven't seen
I
the
have not
greatest
seen-
Christmas movie
I have not.
on planet fucking Earth.
I mean, they play it all day on TBS. On
20
Christmas Day.
Okay.
4 hours. TNT and
yeah.
TBS.
Mm-hmm.
How have you just?
I don't know. I just haven't.
It's a really, really great movie.
I'm gonna have to watch it before watching.
So him watching
Story
watching the trailer is like me watching for Avatar.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Now I feel you're like a little
Yeah,
bit
but everybody has seen A Christmas Story on this planet
everybody's
except for
seen
Jonathan.
Avatar except for Jamal.
Okay, well, I bet you more people would want to watch A Christmas Story than Avatar.
Maybe.
It's a good argument.
Yeah. I can't say nothing.
But yes, I love A Christmas Story.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you sent me that yesterday, and I was like, no, I'll watch it on the pod. And then watching it today, I was really excited for it. And now I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alec, what you got?
Well, yeah, I'm a big fan of the first film. I watch that every Christmas, and the thing with this one, they brought back, which is cool. It's a cool thing. They brought back the original cast, like a majority of them.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, is that the original Ralphie?
Yeah, that's the original Ralphie, just older now, and that's the original. His friends are the original actors from that movie too.
The one Flick, you can definitely tell that's him.
Oh yeah, he looks exactly the same.
He hasn't fucking aged.
And the other character, I think you see him briefly, but they brought back Scott Farkas,
Yeah.
the bully. And,
I was hoping that Ralphie would just beat his ass again.
yelling obscenities.
Yeah.
Yeah, they brought back his brother,
Randy.
the actor. Yeah, the actor that played his brother. They brought him back too. And I think the only person in the trailer they didn't bring back is the mom from the original film, because I believe, or is she retired? Oh, okay, she's retired. That makes sense.
Come out of retirement for one time.
Yeah, I was like, oh, maybe the age would line up with the movie that they're making.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, she's retired though. I see. And but yeah, the original dad from the original film has passed away. And so yeah, it seems like this movie is about Ralphie having a Christmas of his own with his kids
And trying to like live up. I think they
To
were
his
like,
father.
yeah, he was like, how did Dad do this? Mm-hmm. I just kind of hope we get some of the gags.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting concept, but it's just like, I don't know. The appeal to me of the first one is like, it's Christmas through the eyes of a child.
Yes.
And that captures that captures that nostalgia so well, because I remember being a kid during Christmas. It's like the most magical thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, and everything is like, everything was like a lot more optimistic and happy, and stuff like that. And then like when you're an adult now, it's kind of like, oh, just another year. Mm-hmm. It's
It still is magical.
Nah. I don't know. Last couple of years, I've been just kind of like, I like Christmas. I was every year. It's kind of like the lead up to it is not as great
No.
as it is when you're a child.
True.
And then like, so now you're just seeing like now you're just seeing Ralphie more cynical. I don't think that's as fun.
Yeah. I that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Like you said, the first one is literally, because we've all been kids, and it's like, oh shit, this is all I want for Christmas, and that's all fucking Ralphie wanted. And it was like, he just, you just knew, because you've been there, you're either gonna get it or you're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Christmas is gonna be fun, or you're gonna be like, oh fucking shit. And
Yeah.
just the feeling of him, and I love how the parents kind of like suckered his ass. Where they hid the gun behind the piano or some shit and all the way in the corner, and Ralphie's just like, well, I guess that's it. And then the dad's like, what's that? Oh yeah, in the corner.
The music building up.
And you just see Ralphie like, because he knows this is it. But then like you said, now it's just him as an adult, and what are they gonna do? Like, oh, Dad, I really want this fucking iPhone.
I really want this iPad.
I really need this PS5, Dad.
Yeah, then kids nowadays are more cynical too.
Yeah.
It's like what are they gonna want?
Like Yeezys? I don't know.
Yeezys.
Probably not anymore. You can probably get those for cheap now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just hope that like they have some of kind of the same gags at least.
Oh yeah.
They already go to the mall.
They go back to that mall. They say don't get kicked in the face.
Mm-hmm. I doubt they're gonna actually.
I
do
triple
that,
dog dare ya.
They're probably gonna run that to the ground though.
Oh yeah,
because they use it at the end of the. I triple dog dare you, go watch it. Don't fuck around and find out, because I may not watch it.
Comes out in a few weeks.
Yeah, which is weird. In November. But I guess for the Christmas kind of, they know nobody's gonna watch it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, so they're like, well, we can't put it out.
The original one.
Yeah, we can't put it out in December, so we kind of have to put it out in November. And once people watch it for the weekend, it's like, oh shit, now I need to watch the original.
Yeah.
So.
And then like, I don't know, I didn't like the whole gag at the end where, so I think it's Flick going down to the
The slide.
the slide, and it looks goofy.
Yeah, I thought
It looks way too goofy.
I thought he had his nuts frozen on the slide.
Yeah.
It turned to a kick-ass.
Which would have been
jackass. Sorry.
which would have been funny. And a nice little play on that because you know they're gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
I can okay, so they're definitely gonna do they probably won't do the lamp.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe it'll be like in the background. Maybe
yeah,
Ralphie's scrummaging through the
The
attic
decorations.
or something.
Yeah.
Then he like sees the leg and he's like, oh, fragile. And then he moves on.
Yeah, or it's like broken or some shit.
Yeah. Or he's trying to fix it. I don't know.
They'll do the tongue one for sure.
Yeah. Maybe his kid's the one that does it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I don't think they'll do the fight though.
That'd be funny if they did.
That would be hilarious. And I don't think they'll do the shoot your eye out
No.
where he actually shoots his fucking eye out.
What about the when they're at that Chinese restaurant?
That's
I'm not gonna do it, but if you know the movie, you've seen the movie, you know what it is.
Rah, 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 rah. Hey, if they show that motherfucker every year and they don't edit it out,
Hey, yeah.
I mean, but the funny part of that, no, it's not rah 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 rah. It's la 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 la. So, yeah,
But yeah, I highly doubt they'll do that. If they do, they'll make fun of it.
yeah.
But yeah. Christmas Story. It kind of reminds me similar vibe to that. I don't think it'd be as bad, but that Home Alone sequel they did last year on Disney Plus. Remember that?
I think I tried to watch that one and it just never loaded.
Good. That movie was terrible.
Yeah, every time I went into like, oh, all right, let me fucking watch it. Disney Plus was like, well, it's not available right now.
It's like, no, we don't want to watch it. We don't want to let you watch it.
Nah, it's a bad movie. But yeah, hopefully it's not like that.
It like when I watched it, it like gave me like, it reminded me of Daddy's Home, and of like and like with Will Ferrell and with
Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, and it also reminded me of what was it? I can't remember the other one, but okay, yeah, like Daddy's Home of like Christmas with kids. And like the whole chaos that happens with the parents, not like now that I guess
Christmas with the Cranks, maybe.
No, maybe I don't know.
The Tim Allen classic.
Oh god,
You don't like that one?
Huh? I don't like the.
We're gonna have to do a Christmas episode.
I mean,
Yeah.
You know what? The movie has funny parts from what I remember, but I'm also like, why do they care so much about these people not celebrating Christmas?
yeah,
Like,
that's a little
It's very far fetched to me. But other than that, it's like I would like to rewatch it again just to see how it is.
I do find the the Botox scene hilarious, where he's trying to eat and drink water and
Hell yeah, Tim Allen, America's Dad.
yeah.
But
Oh, speaking of, there's a Santa Claus show
Yeah.
coming out.
Wait, show?
oh
Movie?
god, I forgot about that.
Yeah, on Disney Plus.
Oh boy,
It's a show.
They're just scraping up.
I have not seen that one.
It's a. They're like, what can we do from the 90s?
What do we have? The Disney Plus.
Go
What
through
do we
the
have?
archive.
Yeah. What can we make out of again?
What do you think about it though? Did you see that? You saw the
I
trailer?
have not seen the trailer, but I have heard. I heard of the show. Of course. I just forgot about it. But I'm like, I mean, what's the premise? Like, what's it about? Is it about
So Tim is Santa, as
He's
you know.
back?
He's back.
Oh, okay.
oh, thank God.
I think.
Yeah.
I think most of the cast is back.
Mm.
And so he's like, you know what? I'm gonna retire from being Santa this year, and that's it. And then some guy takes over. They haven't said who or what, but he starts fucking up, and so
Ryan
then
Reynolds.
Oh
just
Lord.
Deadpool is Santa Claus. And so then Tim is like, I got to go back to the North Pole, and so he kind of resumes the Santa Claus outfit. And they have, the girl where he comes down and she made him cookies in the first one.
Yeah.
Oh
She was like, Santa, I made you cookies.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
so,
she's still a child?
no, she's an adult this time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I was about to say, what?
And so
Go back in time?
it looks pretty good. Will I watch it? I'll probably give it a watch.
I'll say I'll watch the trailer after, and then I'll probably,
Yeah, I'll get. Yeah.
why not?
Yeah,
I'll be in the Christmas spirit. It comes out. It comes out on Christmas.
it's coming out.
Yeah.
I think it may come out this month. And I don't know how many episodes, but it is going to be a series, and I think they're doing
series.
I think they're doing the 2 episodes.
2 episodes on day 1. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it may not be that many,
I'm
but
assuming there'll be like a half hour each.
yeah,
At
probably.
most. Yeah. All right, that'd be fun. Christmas.
Before we move on, have you guys seen that trailer for that new like Christmas movie, the one with Hopper as Santa Claus, and he's like this.
He's in. What is he in? I've seen like a little bit of it. Kick-Ass Santa or something.
Violent
Yeah,
Night.
Violent Night.
Story,
Yeah, like because it came out when I was watching Black Adam, and like me and my friends were just watching. We're like, yeah, Hollywood's running out of things to
What if
crank out.
Santa, but he's John Wick?
So the whole time I was watching it, I was like, this is reminding. This is giving me flashbacks of Hellboy.
I can see that.
God have
You seen that one, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Because he played Hellboy,
Yeah.
the last remake. So.
So it's just Hopper, Hellboy, Santa Claus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, good for David Harbour getting his check.
Okay, now we can continue.
You can go to. You want to talk about Jonathan's recommendation?
Yeah, Jamal.
I didn't watch it. And I was going to play it off like I did watch it, but I just completely forgot. And then I was huh?
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, and then I was gonna watch it yesterday, but then I was like, man, it's 2 hours and 50 minutes.
Yeah,
It's a longer movie. Yeah.
And I was like, so I will watch it maybe Monday or something, and then next time
Should we still talk about it?
you can.
We can talk about it ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So,
I watched it earlier.
why did I choose this movie? This movie, believe it or not, was I think the first movie I've watched of Quentin Tarantino. So this movie was the one that introduced me to, Quentin Tarantino movies. And I loved it because I love the separation of like chapter 1, chapter 2, because it has that. And I just love how his movies always like implement different storylines and then they weave together into like one or lead to one, which is, this has. I don't really want to spoil it again too much, but I know.
I mean, I'm gonna forget it.
Okay. But, I just love the whole idea of like who's telling the truth, Like all these people are stuck in this like shack or something in this house or whatever. And you don't know what they're really doing there, who's telling the truth, because they're all telling their story of like who they are, how they got to, where they are at. And like any typical Quentin Tarantino movie, the end is just like big climax of like shooting out and all that. So it was one of my favorites watching it back.
What do you rate it?
I rated a peak.
Whoa.
Yeah. I rated a peak because looking back at it, I still love it. Still love the everything.
Nice.
All the character developments and everything.
Yeah. So like I saw this movie back when it came out on like I think I saw it on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. I can't remember. But yeah, I like first of all, I do like the movie a lot. But I saw it. It had a special place in my heart because I saw it in 65 millimeter. That was like the first movie I ever seen, like shown on actual film.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did shoot at the film on 65 millimeter. I think they shot 65 or 75 millimeter. I think it was 75 millimeter. And the special thing about it at that time was because they shot it on the same camera and lenses they shot like movies like big movies like Ben-Hur and like Ten Commandments, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
They shot it on that same film stock and everything. And it was a big deal because it was gone for a long time.
Right.
Tarantino was like, I unearthed this. I want to shoot my movie on this. I want every shot to be on a crane, even if it were inside.
That's good.
But yeah, that man loves shooting on cranes, and
He loves feet too.
he loves feet, sexy feet.
I wonder, like, if his house, if he just has like feet all over. I mean, Jonathan, you're a foot fetisher.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
No, we know. But yeah, I like this movie a lot. It's not my favorite Tarantino movie, but it's definitely like one of his more standout ones because this time it involves a murder mystery sort of style, like something like, I don't know, something in the style of an old Agatha Christie story or like Knives Out, that kind of thing. There's like a little bit of Knives Out before Knives Out, and he's doing a murder mystery in the genre of a spaghetti western. And I like spaghetti westerns a lot. There's actually a movie called The Great Silence that I saw earlier this year, and Hateful Eight owes a lot to that movie because a lot of it feels very similar to that, and he did take that as inspiration. It has like the winter setting, and they got the same composer from that movie to do the music for this one, and and very similar shots to it. A lot of like great landscapes and like interesting uses of zoom ins and stuff like that, like crank zooms. And the whole cast is great. You got Sam Jackson, of course, essential to any Tarantino movie. I don't think he was in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though.
I don't
was
think
he?
so.
No, he wasn't. No.
But he wasn't in Inglourious Bastards either.
He was.
He was?
He was a voiceover.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah. He was just a voiceover cameo. But that's probably the only Tarantino movie he's not in, besides like Reservoir Dogs.
Unless he is, somebody unearthed it.
Somewhere in there. Maybe
Let us know.
deleted scene.
Yeah.
But it has him, Sam Jackson, Kurt Russell, Walton Goggins.
Oh, I love Goggins.
Walton Goggins is amazing in this movie. He's amazing in everything. But
Yes,
he's amazing in the movie. And Jennifer Jason Leigh as a Daisy Domergue. Probably one of the most vile characters in the movie.
Oh yeah.
She's basically and then Kurt Russell plays a bounty hunter. And he's having this woman captive. It's like she's like a criminal. Like she's like similar to like not a bounty hunter, but like a bank robber. And she like murders people. And she's like beat up throughout the entire movie because he just beats her ass anytime she like speaks out.
Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it.
That one scene where where he breaks her teeth.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
He's like, listen here, bitch.
Yeah.
He's calling her a bitch. Everybody just call her a bitch and skank, bro.
The one that threw me off was when he grabbed that guitar and he said,
well, super spoiler, man.
"Oh,
No,
guitar."
It's kind of like
we don't do that.
We don't condone violence against women at all.
Unless
Shut up.
But the movie, she's great. She's amazing in the movie.
Yeah,
she was
she's really good.
she was nominated for an Oscar for it.
Wow.
And I remember seeing like Jennifer Lawrence was supposed to play the role before she was cast, and I can't really see that. Even though I think Jennifer Lawrence is a great actress and everything, but I don't know, she doesn't really fit the character.
I don't think she would have done it as nasty. You
No,
know
she
what I mean?
wouldn't
Like,
have, yeah.
yeah.
I have trouble imagining her saying the N-word multiple times. I'm sure she could do it.
No,
But I know it's not like Leo where he was like he felt.
Oh
bad.
yeah.
Like then Django and Chain, he felt bad, but Samuel Jackson was like, just man up. You're getting paid to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love how he said. She said the N word repeatedly, and Jamal's like, N word? Okay, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching
N-word. But yeah, and then basically they go into this little like what's called a haberdashery.
Right.
They're hiding out in this haberdashery from the storm, and there's other people in there like Tim Roth and Michael Madsen and another guy. I think his name is Damien Bashir. And they're hiding out in there, and it turns out that those characters have more going on than what it seems. Not gonna say too much, but there's some things going on, and they reveal it in flashbacks. What's going on? The classic Tarantino chapters, going forwards in time, going backwards in time.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's interesting because there's a certain cameo in there Like, it's not really a cameo. It's an extended cameo.
Yeah.
Which is like, when I first saw it, I was like, what?
Yeah. I did not expect that either.
But then when he started acting, I was like, he's amazing.
Yeah.
He's doing really great.
Yeah. That's what I said too. I didn't want to mention it, but yes. That's
but he's
exactly
really
what I
great.
thought.
He's really great in the movie.
Yeah.
What chapter does that happen in?
It's like the second before last, like
Yeah.
probably like chapter
Almost
4.
ending, yeah.
I'll pay attention at that point.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely notice.
Yeah, you'll notice.
You'll definitely see him. It's not like a quick thing. It's like extended.
Yeah.
But I love the cinematography of this movie.
Yeah.
Everything looks extremely gorgeous and just like you feel cold watching the movie. Of course, the dialogue is amazing.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys hear he came out with a book? He was promoting it on like Jimmy Kimmel or something.
Oh,
like
he's
that.
gonna be in San Francisco.
Oh, nice.
Promoting his book. But yeah, he's gonna be in San Francisco promoting his book at the Castro Theater, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, but the thing I probably would say the negative is like, even though you kind of expect it from Tarantino, his big, giant bloody violence is like,
Right.
I don't know if it worked as well here because it kind of feels like him kind of just being like, okay, and then everything gets bloody.
Like he put it in because he kind of just
He
does
can't
it
help
all-
himself. Yeah, he can't help himself, and it just feels a little bit tacked on to me personally. They could have I don't know, he could have edged off of that a bit because I like it when he's focusing more on his dialogue and really showing that maturity right there. But yeah, that's probably my biggest negative of the movie. But overall, I delivered The Hateful Eight.
Okay.
What would you rate it?
I would give it a peak mid.
Okay.
Or mid peak. What's the rating?
Yeah,
I forget.
Mid peak.
Mid peak. Yeah, that's
Because
right.
we're
We need to have
I'm
it.
bored.
Yeah. Post it up
Let's
somewhere.
make a
Yeah.
poster out of it and then you can frame it.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a mid peak movie.
Okay.
Okay.
I give it a 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I will watch it tomorrow now,
Yeah.
and then I'll let you guys know.
Come back
Yeah.
in the next episode. Let us know what you think.
Yeah.
You want to talk about
Yeah, Jamal.
Dahmer,
Sorry, you don't have it out.
Dahmer or Halloween Ends?
Let's talk about Halloween Ends because I just finished Dahmer,
Yeah.
and there's some stuff.
And I have not finished Dahmer, by the way.
Oh, you have?
Oh,
it?
yeah.
I'm only halfway through it.
Okay, then we can shelve that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll be able to finish it by the
Okay.
end of the week.
Yeah, so we'll come back to Dahmer.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that leads into a whole nother discussion that I want to talk about.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we'll come back to that. So Halloween Ends. I watched it, I think the first day it was available on Peacock. Or as Alec liked to call it, the cock.
On the cock.
It was on the cock. And I kind of mixed feelings about that one. It seems like they kind of set themselves up because they said this is where it ends. And so it just felt like they just said fuck build up and plot. We're going to get right to it. Like you're just waiting for the showdown between Michael and God, what is her name?
And Lori.
Lori.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah. But they kind of fooled me a little bit because watching it, I'm thinking the guy was gonna become the new fucking Michael Myers.
How about you, Jonathan? Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, you guys could go ahead though, because I mean they've kind of
Well, I mean, but
people have told me what happened in it. So
are you sure?
yeah.
Right. Well,
He put on a lip balm.
Let it rip.
it's
Lip gloss. No, I'm just kidding.
he got all aroused as we started
Like,
talking about
Michael
it.
Myers.
But so yeah, it seemed like the cop out was we're gonna kill off the original Michael Myers, but we're gonna have this guy become this new fucking crazy serial killer thing.
Yeah.
And then when he just fucking hold on, before I get to that, the opening scene.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Holy shit. Was not expecting that. And that was a great kind of swerve because you're expecting Michael to come in and here we go. We're off to the races.
Michael thing.
And then the fucking, that annoying little ass kid.
He had it coming.
He did. He definitely had it coming. And he locks the guy out or in the attic. And he's like, let me out of the fuck. And he just fucking kicks the door open and bam, smacks the kid in the fucking face. He goes flying off the fucking steps, splats on the floor.
Wham. It's like, you see it.
And
Like his head snaps back.
yeah.
Looks like a rag doll.
And I saw that shit. And I was like, oh, fuck. Shit. He fucked him
And
up.
the parents are coming in. They see it happen.
Holy shit.
And then all they hear is his name is Corey.
Yeah.
And all you hear is Corey like being like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
Well, not actually. He was not actually gonna kill him, but like he was being like the kid was being a little dick.
Yeah.
And yeah,
And when he fucking that's such a great like diversion. Because like I said, you're thinking, okay, here we come Michael.
Yeah.
But no, it's like he fucking whacked the kid and it's like
and it goes right into the title.
yeah.
This is like, great cut.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then we kind of see him just going around, and you know what? Oh, he did kill those. I was like, oh, he didn't even kill those little fake ass jocks.
The band members,
Like, dude, they're in the fucking marching band.
they're in high school.
Like-
You're like I don't know, 23, 24 years old.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beat the shit out of them.
yeah.
But they flipped his ass off the fucking bridge.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I digress. I feel like the love story was really fast.
Oh yeah, it was.
Like the mom fucking brings him, and then the daughter's like, "Oh my god, I love this guy. I fucking love him." And it's like you just met him. And then he's whooping Michael's ass, and they're kind of tag teaming on people, and Michael's old and shit, and he's hurt. And then Lori just kind of fucks him up. Oh wait, the guy kills himself,
If I can't have her, no one can.
which I thought was pretty like, ooh, that was a nice little bold move to just do it in your neck. And then the daughter comes in. Daughter's like
Paralleling the opening.
yeah, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
And so then we finally get to the battle, Lori and Michael.
The
And
last 10 minutes.
yeah, like come on. And literally like just that was their only interaction. And so he comes in, she like fucking starts whooping his ass, staples him down she doesn't staple, but like
Punctures him like Jesus.
yeah, you go. The supper or the cross.
Yeah.
And then
Stigmata.
and then what does she do? She keeps stabbing him. And then did she chop his head off?
No. She just like she like cuts his wrist.
Yeah. I always thought they should just cut his head off.
I mean, they do something to him. That's like
Yeah. Well, they put him in the fucking
the grinder.
yeah.
You see his body get mangled.
That boy is
he is gone.
that boy is done for sure.
They're not gonna make any more with in this timeline with this Jamie Lee Curtis. But if they brought him back in the next movie,
Yeah,
that'd be hilarious.
that would be. He's just like
He just
dust.
comes out with his hand. It's like I've returned. He
Spaghetti hand.
puts his body back together.
Yeah, he's like looking like Chucky sewed together.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a good little Halloween movie. It wasn't too scary.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I think they kind of, when they said this is it, this is where it ends, you kind of figured, all right,
Yeah.
I don't know how much more this guy can take. So I'll give it a mid.
Okay. Yeah. I watched it and I watched it like probably the day after you, I think, maybe.
Wow.
Because I remember it being on Peacock. So I was going, okay, I'll watch it on the cock.
Oh, watch it on the cock.
Can I watch it on the cock?
On the cock.
Yeah, you're like, wow, that was they did a lot of things in that movie.
Yeah.
And so I watched it. I'm like, yeah, they definitely did a lot of choices. They had choices.
Mm-hmm.
See, when I say choices, they make choices. Because in the movie where it's supposed to be the grand finale, this build up from the very original film back in the 70s all the way to now. And this is how they decide to go about the ending. And the finale is really in the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say I liked the movie to a certain degree. But not everything worked about it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, because I've watched the other Halloween movies before, and I noticed something they did in terms of kind of like the structure and like what I think they were trying to go for. And the movie, I don't know if you guys seen Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. But the thing about that one, after the second one, the original Halloween 2, that one, Michael dies. And then in the third movie, John Carpenter, the series creator, decided to take this series into a different direction and make it an anthology series. That's what he wanted to do. Because even after the first movie, he was like, I don't know what else to do with Michael.
Yeah.
Other than to make him just like killing everybody. Like that's all he can do at this point. And basically, starting with the third movie, he wanted every movie to be about the embodiment of evil on Halloween night. And the movie had nothing to do with Michael. It was more about the evil entity that's like stalking a town. And and after that flopped, everybody's like, "Where's Michael?" And then they brought back Michael in the next movie. They said he came back.
We want Michael.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. So then I noticed that this movie uses the same font and coloring that the Halloween 3 uses. So I'm kind of like, oh, okay. So maybe this is like going back to the idea of having the Halloween franchise be more of an anthology series where you follow a character. This one has something to do with Michael, but it's more about the idea of like how the embodiment of evil can be within anybody, pretty much. Yeah, especially when they're pushed far enough to go to that point. Their character, Corey, does, and I was like, it feels very interesting because it feels more like a spin-off than like a finale. Because I'm interested by the idea of like having the original Michael, die at some point. He's old as hell. He's gonna die eventually. And having someone else take up the mask or like become their own version of Michael Myers, because like I think in the original script of the film, he's called The Shape. He doesn't really have a name of the original movie.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, so maybe they'll go in this direction where it's like where she thinks she's fighting Michael Myers, but she's like fighting, the copycat version.
Yeah.
And throughout the whole movie, it's kind of like, oh, okay, so it's not just like Michael can be this evil, like anybody can be this evil. But they decide to make it more of a tag team.
Yeah.
A tag team thing for a little bit of it. Because this guy finds Michael in the caves. He's like, Michael Myers is hanging out.
In a fucking sewer.
In the sewer. He must be rotten, nasty as hell. Because he doesn't bathe at all.
No.
He's in the same jumpsuit he's worn since the 70s.
And he just got
Same
fucking almost murdered in.
Yeah, he almost got murdered. Yeah, he probably got blood all over his body.
Just maggots in his asshole.
Maggots, yeah. And then this guy encounters Michael, and then Michael just grabs him. He looks him in the eyes, and I'm thinking like, I don't think it was shown that well, but I get the idea of like, okay, so maybe Michael is transferring his evil over to Corey. Mm-hmm. Because he's been through a lot, and I'm assuming Corey had this edge in him for years, because they kind of like imply that his mom's kind of abusive to him, and then Corey decides like, well, I'm a badass now. Yeah, I'm gonna ride a motorcycle with my girlfriend. I'm gonna go around and act like Michael a little bit. Yeah, kind of like, and then he becomes his tag team buddy. He's like, show me how to do it. Show me how do you kill.
Yeah, and he was almost kind of using Michael as like you do it. Mm-hmm. And Michael was like, okay, and then like I kind of like Michael killing that cop. Yeah, because like you see him stab him, and he's like, oh. He's kind of getting his power back. Mm-hmm. He's kind of getting his energy back. He's like, oh, yes, this feels good. He's like, I got this. He's like, I'm back, baby. Yeah. Then he goes off and kills a dentist. Yeah. And then, but yeah, then it's very interesting. I do like the concept a lot of him, like basically being like becoming the new Shape. And then they decide to like, and then they do. Yeah, I thought it was funny when he basically tackled Michael and then took his mask. Yeah. I was like, okay, that's weird. Yeah. I was like, that wouldn't happen. No. Michael would kill him on the spot. Michael, you're not getting my mask.
Yeah. And then the guy decides to like kill people that have like hurt him in his life, and he kills the band kids brutally.
Yeah, that's
Very brutally.
yeah.
And then he kills the what do you call it, the DJ, the disc jockey.
Mm-hmm.
That was a cool death.
Yeah,
And
he smashed him, right?
smashed him over and over again on his record player. Then he cut off his tongue. And he put the tongue on the record player, just like skipping over the song. It was cool. And he burned that lead band guy's face off with a blowtorch.
He was fucking
He was
Creative.
manny.
yeah.
Creative manic.
He was manny.
He was
And
going.
then-
He was going in, man.
But yeah, then Lori throughout the whole movie, she's dealing with her own thing. Because, like, it's a sequel to, Halloween is a sequel to Halloween Kills. And it's like, they do a weird time skip where it's like 4 years after that movie. It was like kind of like, whatever. It's been like, I don't know, the same night or something.
Yeah.
Or just build up the character of Corey throughout the trilogy.
Yeah.
Because they obviously came up with this, like, late in the game.
That's what they should have did. I think that would have been, and then he can live.
Yeah.
Like, have him and what's his name go off, and then maybe he comes back and he kills the fucking band people, and that's like the start of his fucking
Exactly, yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. That would have been interesting. And then I agree. I do agree with the whole relationship between her and Laurie's granddaughter to be rushed.
Yeah.
But I see it as like two broken people like coming together, that kind of thing is, and I feel like stuff like that, things happen faster.
Yeah. Like, you have nobody, I have nobody.
And we relate to each other faster, and you think you fall in love with them.
Yeah.
But you're just really like bonding on this trauma
Yeah.
that you both have. And then Lori has her own trauma going on because people are kind of reminding her, like, you're responsible for everybody. Just kind of like hate each other in this town because you brought out Michael again.
Yeah.
You pissed him off and he started killing everybody.
It's your fault I can't get a pumpkin on Halloween.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Blaming her for everything, so she feels bad because of it. So she feels like by the end of the movie, she feels like it's a duty. It's a duty for her not only to kill Michael, but to show to everybody, hey, Michael is officially dead.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you that we're going to put him through the goddamn grinder.
We're going to carry his ass.
We're going to turn him into Michael meat.
Michael meat.
Michael meat.
Minced Michael.
Minced Michael meat. And then the movie ends with a shot of Michael's mask on her table, which is like a really good shot to solidify that he's gone.
Yeah.
And yeah, I do like the movie overall. It just could have been better with his ideas and how it's constructed.
Because when they take him to the what's-her-name and she's standing in there, part of me wanted him somehow to grab her
Brings her in.
and just start pulling her in.
Yeah.
And like the town is like, oh shit.
That'd been crazy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Alternate ending.
because she says maybe for him to die, I have to die too. And so how crazy would it have been as like, oh, you're not going to see this coming. Like, you think you've just really stabbed this guy, but he's grabbing you one more time.
Yeah.
And he pulls you in here. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly, yeah.
so that could have been interesting. Like, if they wanted to go that route where it's like both of them are done and like we're not coming back to that story. Like, we can come back, like you said, the Shape, like he'll be, in kind of some form, but those two are gone.
Yeah.
So
That would have been interesting, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, overall I enjoyed it, but they could have done it better in a way. Especially since it's marketed as the finale, it doesn't really feel like it.
Would you have liked to see more interaction between him and Lori?
Oh yeah, for sure. And I don't expect them to fight the entire movie.
But something.
Yeah, something more like maybe they're playing a cat and mouse game with each other, something like that.
Like, maybe she just decides, like, you always come looking for me.
Yeah.
This time
I'm going for you.
I'm going for you because I know you're hurt.
Yeah.
And you took something from me, and so now I'm the predator. You're the prey.
I think that was kind of like the original idea for this movie. But then I think COVID happened and they couldn't film the third movie. Then they're like, oh, what if we did this? Then they came up with this idea. But yeah, I'll say it's a mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think if they flipped it and like you show Michael as kind of weak, And then, like you said, when he kills the cop, he's kind of like, "Oh shit, I still got it."
Yeah.
So like maybe she's coming after him, and he's fleeing, but then he gets like 2 kills. He's like, "Oh okay, I still got it."
Yeah.
And then they just fucking. I don't know.
But yeah,
We'll never know now.
we'll never know. The series, well, it's over for now.
Yeah,
They'll come back for a reboot or whatever.
we can reboot it.
I wouldn't mind.
We can call it.
Halloween Begins.
Or we could call it The Shape.
The Shape, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's obvious that the filmmakers behind it really love the franchise because I think they understand it very well.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't this Danny McBride?
Yeah, he's one of the co-writers on it.
Yeah.
You can tell that when certain jokes happen, you can tell that he did it.
Yeah.
Because I love Danny McBride. He's a really talented guy.
I would love if he just would have been the dad,
That would have been amazing.
like the stepdad or whoever he was, but like Kenny Powers.
You gotta kick that fucker in the balls.
Yeah. But then like he never wants to engage in it. He just talks the big shit. And then they're like, "Well, let's go find Michael." He's like, "Well, yeah."
Then he gets killed.
Yeah. He's like, "My back hurts."
That would have been amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. And anything else? Oh, yeah. I just wanted to say something real quick because Avatar 2 is 190 minutes long.
Oh shit.
And there's another movie called Babylon. It's coming out. That's directed by the director of Whiplash and Damien Chazelle. And that's starring Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie. That's like all about that's about old Hollywood.
Sorry, it's just
Sexy white people.
And that's what gets him going.
Yep, that's all you need. But yeah, and that's about old Hollywood. It's kind of like it feels like Wolf of Wall Street meets what's a good comparison? I don't know. Wolf of Wall Street meets Great Gatsby. That kind of it feels like that, and that's going to be 188 minutes. So I'm thinking, what's your guys' opinions on long movies, something like that? Do you think it benefits the movie, or do you think it's like wrap it up?
I think it can go both ways.
Yeah.
I think if the story is compelling enough, because the Batman was about 2 something, right? About 2 hour ish.
No, that's almost 3 hours.
Okay, yeah, almost 3 hours. That one didn't feel like almost 3 hours.
Yeah, that was paceable.
I don't know. I think, like I said, I think if the story is good and the characters and their arcs are, interesting enough, and you can kind of throw in little twists and turns here and there, but it's not overdone, I think long movies can work.
Yeah.
But I think they're tough. Mm-hmm. Like you have to really have a great story. Your cast and everything has to be like really solid, and it has to feel like a spectacle.
I think that's definitely lies on the editing for sure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like you said, pacing. To me, it has to be. You gotta be like, okay, let's go here. Mm-hmm. Like you gotta be able to move it. I also think because we're so ingrained in the streaming era now, where you may get a movie or a show that's like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, that wasn't too bad. But like a 3 hour, almost 4 hour something movie, that's tough, man. I don't know.
And like a movie like The Irishman, that's like a 3.5 hour movie. And then but basically, I think that's one of the ones that should have won Best Editing because that movie doesn't feel like it's 3.5 hours to me. It feels more like, I don't know, at least 2.5 to 3. Yeah. Because the pacing is really great on that movie. Okay. Jonathan didn't finish it, but
I finished it eventually.
I have a funny story about Jonathan.
Oh Lord.
So we're about to watch The Irishman in San Francisco, the only place that's playing. Mm-hmm. And their opening night, I think. Yeah. And Jonathan's late already.
Of course.
Yeah. Because he was trying to find a parking spot. I don't know why he was late in general, but he was trying to find a parking spot. He found it. Came in late. But we were watching the movie. Me and Joey, my friend Joey, we're sitting like higher in the theater, and then him and Lil J were at the bottom for some reason. I forget why. Then about like the hour and a half mark, I see their little heads getting up and leaving. So I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm assuming they just left the theater for a few seconds. I don't know.
Yeah.
And like 10 minutes later, I'm like, where the fuck are they?
That's a long line.
And then I texted Jonathan. I'm like, where the fuck you go? It's like, and he was like, oh, I gotta go home. No, it wasn't because you want to go home. Because like the ticket, like your parking spot was
Yeah.
like losing time.
So where I parked, they said they closed at like 9 o'clock or something like that. and the movie started like around 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
And so the movie started around 7 o'clock. It's 3 hours long. So it was hitting close to 9 o'clock, and I was like, fuck, if I stay for the rest of this movie, my car's gonna be locked in that garage because it said leave your car you gotta leave the garage by 9 because we close at 9. We lock up everything.
Why didn't you just go find another park?
But yeah, I've heard that too. But when he was leaving, he thought the movie was almost over.
Yes, I didn't know
there was no indication at all that movie was going to be over.
I didn't know this movie was going to be 3 hours long.
I told you that before. That's the thing.
I didn't realize it. I
was like, when you said it was 3 hours long, I didn't realize you meant it was 3 hours long. I didn't know you were serious. I thought you were just
pulling my leg.
I thought you were hoodwinking me.
I thought it was an hour and 15.
But yeah, that was insane. I was like, are you serious?
That's one of the funniest reasons I've heard. Like, no, it's not a family emergency or anything.
No, he's like
my car's gonna be trapped in there.
Yeah.
God, that's fucking hilarious.
But yeah, that was like one of the funniest things ever. But I was like, what the fuck, Joe?
But yeah, why wouldn't you just go park somewhere else and then come back?
Because he thought the movie was over.
Oh, he did think it was over.
Yeah, I thought it was over. I was like, I don't want to like.
But you didn't notice that nobody else was getting up, or like?
It's just like just watching the movie in general would indicate, this movie's not going to be over.
What specifically was like? All right, credits are about to roll right now.
No, I don't know what went through my mind. I was just like, you know what? It felt like it was 2 hours had passed. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is closer to the end. So
so you were watching. You were watching.
You were watching.
Yeah, I was watching because I was scared of my car and getting locked in.
Do you remember like the time that you left the theater?
I'm pretty sure I left like around 8.
You're that worried,
like 45 or something like that.
You're that worried about it. You should have took BART.
I probably should have.
Or Uber.
Or Uber. Or BART. Or Uber. Or everything.
Jeez.
Or taxi.
That's hilarious.
Better than taking your car to the city.
That's
yeah.
But
I don't recommend it.
Wait, what's your opinion on long movies, Jonathan? Since we know how you feel about them.
No, that's how I feel. I feel like they're a double-edged sword. They can be good because I've seen way too many movies where they feel rushed and they don't like give it enough time to actually tell the story as it should.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I have also seen movies that are long and they could have cut a lot of stuff and told it maybe like less than 3 hours, maybe 2 hours or so. So it just really depends on how they do it and if it flows really well. That, in my opinion, but I also think it is tough to pull off with viewers nowadays because their attention span is so like. But when I mean like audience nowadays, I'm talking about like, the Gen Zs and whatnot, like TikTokers,
The
like,
children.
Yes,
But
like they're not gonna want to watch 3 hour long movies.
Yeah.
So that's and honestly, that's where a lot of the the money kind of is on the newer generation.
But I think, like I said, I think if you can throw in enough kind of twists and turns, and kind of character arcs, I think you can make it work.
Yeah, I agree.
Right.
Yeah. It just can't be the same fucking like. No, if it's like an action movie and we haven't seen any action, all right, like you're fucking tripping. What genres do you think can pull that off?
Like a 3-hour movie.
Mm-hmm.
Usually like drama or action.
I was just gonna say that. I can't see a 3-hour long comedy.
Epic historical piece or whatever, or things like that.
I think
Blockbuster definitely could.
I
also
think you
do
probably
it.
could do a comedy. I think if it's
3-hour-long comedy.
but if it's interlaced as like a biopic,
okay.
and then like we get comedy aspects of it, but then we get like a completely different story when the person's like off the stage,
Yeah.
Right.
and they're just sitting there and they're coked out of their fucking mind, and they're sitting there doing some shady shit, but then when they get on stage, everybody loves them and they're making them laugh, but they don't know what they're doing behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Until eventually, like, that shit kind of just starts to blend together somehow, where it's funny, but it's like, oh, but he's over here touching little boys, or something. I don't know.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, I can definitely see that.
Yeah. So
3-hour long comedy.
Yeah.
I think we got to do that one.
Epic film.
Mm-hmm.
Then what was I gonna say? I think saw something where it was like the director of Hereditary and Midsummer. His new movie's gonna be like 4 hours long.
What's it called?
I think it's called Disappointment Boulevard. Let me look it up.
Add something. That's his name, right?
Ari Aster, yeah.
Ari.
Yeah, his new movie with Joaquin Phoenix. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be like a 4-hour long comedy
okay.
horror film.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. There you
So-
go, Jamal. We were just talking about
There
that.
you go. See?
I mean, like studios trying to tell him to cut that shit down, but he's refusing.
He's like, fuck you.
Yeah, basically.
I got Joaquin.
I got Joaquin. God damn it. But yeah, I'm interested to see how that turns out. It should be coming out next year.
Okay.
But yeah, long movies. We like them.
Well, we were gonna play Pitch Storm today, but
Thanks to Jonathan.
because Jonathan showed up late, so
We'll play on the next episode.
we'll play on
Yeah,
the next
we'll
one,
have to-
and we'll build it up. Maybe we'll skip John Burgundy since maybe we got to come up with some kind of penalty. Like if you're gonna be late,
Really?
John Burgundy gets cut down.
Yeah. Your
Oh
little segment's over.
no!
Like your intro is just gonna be gone. You're just gonna get one fucking news thing. So make it important, and then watch he just has like the longest fucking news segment.
He wasn't just late. He was getting McDonald's.
You gotta make love in it.
But why wouldn't you just get it and then eat it here while you're setting up, while we're fucking recording?
Yeah, he doesn't have a good answer.
I don't have it. Yeah.
Like
What happened on your way here? When did you get the McDonald's? First of all,
Okay. You want to know what really happened? I got the McDonald's. Then I realized I forgot the SD card to record the thing in.
Son of a bitch.
he did forget something.
Son of a bitch.
I knew it. You called it.
I fucking so
The truth comes out.
So before you got here, right? I turned to Alec and I said, he is due to forget something.
It's been a minute since you did.
And Alec was like, oh shit, yeah, he has. And now the fucking truth comes out. So when did you realize that you didn't have the SD card?
Like when I was ordering my McDonald's.
But where were you?
Already here.
No fucking
What?
way.
I was already here. Cause I didn't go home.
Are you
at all.
serious?
I didn't go home at all. I had brought this, which has my mic and my mic
This motherfucker
and my iPad.
So you went all the way back to Oakland?
No. Oh, no. I was here. I went to Walgreens. The Walgreens by the McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
I was just right there.
Wait, what took you so long then?
I got the McDonald's. I went there, and then I came here. Literally, there was
Wait,
like
what?
There was like an
but why did that
hour
still-
traffic.
Okay.
From Walgreens to here?
No. From Oakland to here.
Okay.
It took a while. Yeah.
But then there's a Walgreens next to that McDonald's that you. Which one did you go to?
I went to the McDonald's closer to here.
Okay,
the
so
one right here.
okay.
I don't know what it's called, but yeah, right here. Then I was like,
How,
dang, I forgot the SD card. So
how big is the SD card?
It's a micro SD.
Okay.
I realized you wouldn't have any, so I was like, I'm gonna just.
So how far was the Walgreens?
7 minutes away.
I'm trying to think which Walgreens you went to.
No, because I went to the McDonald's closest to here because there's two McDonald's.
Yeah.
I went to the one closest to here,
And then you went back to that Walgreens.
and then went to the Walgreens where there's McDonald's right next to it.
You know there's a Best Buy down the street.
Oh, there was a Best Buy.
There's a Best Buy, there's a Target, there's a fucking Walmart closer.
I did not realize that. I remember seeing a Walgreens last time I came, and I was like, I'm gonna just check there real quick.
Don't you have a GPS? You have an iPhone.
I had one food in my hand, and I was like, I'm gonna just go to the Walgreens.
I had my Big Mac in my hand.
That's all that matters.
How did you know I had a Big Mac?
You're predictable.
You're a Big Mac hoe. you're a Big Mac hoe.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Ladies and gentlemen, it never fucking fails. Never fucking fails.
Oh my god, that's some shit.
That's hilarious.
But I brought something.
What?
An SD card.
No, fuck.
Made us wait that long all for that.
You know what's
ridiculous?
You know what's even more funny is that we fucking know you like a T, like the back of our hands.
Yeah.
We knew you were gonna go get food, and we knew you forgot something without even fucking speaking to you.
I'm about to say, if you went all the way from here back to Oakland, that's insanity.
Yeah.
Like, what's wrong with you?
You should have just went home and then just told us, "Hey, man, I'm
not gonna come in today.
not coming.
Record yourselves.
I just came out here for McDonald's, and I went home."
I came for
The best McDonald's in the Bay Area.
I came here for the adult meal.
Golly, that's hilarious.
My God.
Well, people, it never fucking fails, and we're gonna end it on that note, and hope that he doesn't forget something the next episode, because one of these days he's just gonna forget himself.
Gonna get lost.
He's gonna just fucking.
I don't know who I am anymore.
Who am I?
I'm gonna lose my mind.
You lost that a long time ago, buddy. Yep. But yeah, this has been another episode of Two Cinema with Love, and we're out, man.
Bye.
Peace.